What's up, people? Told you to take a little while. I was 1 minute late. I did say 9:15, didn't I? All right, keep it not boring. Hold on, I get some guests up here. Bobby will be here in a little bit. And we'll go ahead and get everything going. Cleaning up my desk over here. Hey, Jules. Pete, how you doing, buddy? I don't know who else is in here. They commented yet. But anyway, y'all hear them chicks? There you go. Crazy today. That's why my green screen's all messed up. I've been running back and forth with these chicks, man. I'll pull some out a little bit and show y'all some of the stuff that we got. What's up, Street Cop from my fam? How you doing, brother? Ro, appreciate you stopping in. We didn't even add this. We didn't even. I knew I was going, but it was like 10 minutes ago. So it's awesome you guys come in, my scrapping brothers. Thank you guys. Sure do appreciate you. Jules, I know I'm getting ready to drop you a link here, man. Let me get you up here. Hey, Patty, how you doing? It has been a while. This time, though, we're going to try to get some fuzzy cuteness up here instead of our ugly mugs. And Bobby be coming in a little bit, but for the time being, you have to deal with the pretty boys. There we go. I think I refreshed maybe 30 minutes ago. I should be able to. And we can get 10 up here, but y'all know how it is. I toss that link. It gets pretty crazy. I want to let everybody know this is not a Garden Gurus chat. Of course, if it does come up, I'll answer questions, but we're going to try to keep that on Saturday nights. We're going to try to come up. Me and Jules are going to try to come up with a good time. It's kind of hard because we go Saturday, and then I've had some randoms that I wanted to do with the chicks hatching and some playtime because the way we feed our chicks, they get pretty feisty. They're in there wrestling around and playing and stuff. So we thought we would do some of that. But then he also has his lives going at different times that they go on Fridays, and then there's a Saturday, sometimes on random, and then we go Sunday. So we're trying to figure out a good time where me and Jules can both just concentrate on Garden Gurus at a whole different time so it don't really interrupt with chat here on our Sunday night couch talk, because it does seem to kind of take away from some of the fun chats that we've been having, which I don't mind. Like I said, I'll answer all the questions you guys want. So if it comes up, I'll answer it, and then we'll just get right back to the fun stuff. But I don't exactly know when. We're going to work it out, but we're definitely going to have some. And you guys are going to see a bunch of crazy stuff with the green screen. If you guys wouldn't in Jules' chat, I will let you know we have brooders in the bedroom. They're in big plastic totes. We do it the same every year. So all the little lights and stuff you see shining is just the brooder bulbs showing in the background. So no big deal. I'll probably bring some up and show you guys what we got going on. What is up? Look, we got people in the basement already. I feel loved with 10 people in the chat. Hold on. Are you ready? You let me know. Are you ready?
There we go.
Look at that. Let me start over so I can
What's up, Patty?
Hey, Jules.
There's the expert. No, leave it triple. Leave it triple.
Come on.
Put Patty in the middle.
I don't care where I am as long as you can see me and hear me.
Lady Casca. I never figured it out. Is it Casca or Casca? Maybe she'll correct me this time. I don't know.
So
Patty, thank you for all your information you dropped on the earlier thing.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Gemini Homestead. How y'all doing? Thank you for coming in.
Generally speaking, when I pipe up, it's either because there's some caveat that people need or there's disinformation that's been shared that people need to know is going to screw up their lives or their gardens.
So that's why you follow my channel, to correct people.
No. It's just, you know better than that. Stop it.
Hey,
right now.
I always preface, don't do what I do. I'm always experimenting, you know.
Right there,
hilarious.
Casca.
Casca.
Cassie. Okay. Casca. I got you. Thank you, Cassie. I don't know why that stuff bothers me. I just like to know how people say their own name, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have been known to mess up quite a few, to almost offending people.
Mm. Well, I live among
twang going on. The Southern twang used to say stuff wrong sometimes.
Yeah, here where I live, there are in one of the local grade schools, there's like around 80 different languages spoken.
Oh, really?
It is crazy. Yeah, different dialects, but there's a lot of different nationalities here in just this little part of Portland that I live in.
8? Did you say 80?
80. I did.
Ooh. Wow.
Lippy. I mess up my own name sometimes.
Nisi, hello. I didn't say hey. Thank you for coming in, Nisi.
Hey, Nisi. Good to see you. I mean, really, it is good to see you.
Yeah.
Glad you're doing better.
I'll say amen to that one. Michael, I was going to say, I really like you in that color of blue. It really makes your eyes pop there, buddy.
Oh, you're talking about the head wrap?
Yeah, your head wrap. It looks good on you, brother.
Thank you very much. I have a drawer full of these things. I'm hardly ever caught without a head wrap. And my hair's all one length. Every bit of it.
Me and my scarves. That's one of those things too.
Oh, daggone, Michael. I'm over here trying to click stuff onto the screen. I forgot.
It's not your life.
I'm over here like clicking stuff.
Nice job. Oh.
Hey.
Hey.
Told you I had more fam in the basement. I just didn't know it was there. I don't have another person for the fam. What's up, Steve?
Hey, I've got something with your name on it over here, buddy.
Oh,
No.
Jules, look here. Jules is already loving it.
No.
I'm pretty sure it's either got Jules's name or Michael's name on it. I'm not sure.
No, sir. No, sir.
I will say though, Steve, if I come and helped, I wouldn't have all that clown stuff going on. I'm not. If y'all don't watch Steve's lives, I love it. He was up on the ladder. I mean, we're talking about big, huge cathedral ceilings. This dude's on that ladder plus an extension, and he's rolling, and all this stuff's dropping on his glasses to run back over to the computer, and he'll check the live, and then he'll see himself, and he'll go, "Oh," and he'll take his glasses, start wiping the paint, turns into a clown. It's worth going to check it out just to watch him paint, and then go back and rub it all in when he's trying to get it all. Sorry, y'all, I'm a clown right now. I love it.
They call me the human drop sheet.
Human drop sheet. Who needs a drop sheet when we're Steve?
I didn't need one. It all landed on my face.
At the end of the day, Julie has to take him outside and wring him out.
He's getting his paint facial.
Just get washed down with a pressure washer.
There you go.
It only hurts in a couple of spots.
Hey, Michael, can you drop that last comment off the screen?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I got to go find it.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
I tell you, you have my utmost respect, and I'm not, what is it, blowing smoke up your skirt? I know you wear skirts. I've seen you in skirts.
I'll give you a little sneak. I don't know if you've seen the ensuite.
Wow.
So that's 9.5 foot ceilings and tiles. All the ceilings.
Oh wow.
So that's our shower down there. The shower screen comes out about 6 feet, 7 feet. So it's going to be a nice big shower.
You laid that tile?
Oh God, no. Julian is an awesome tiler. Like, she does all of our tiling. She does a fantastic job. But yeah, no, we've got the professionals in to do this one too. It's just too big a job, and they can do it a lot quicker.
Yeah, that's a tough.
Looks like a whole Australian soccer team could take a shower in that thing. Not that they're going to, Steve. I'm just saying.
It's a change room shower, that's for sure. See if I can show you the clothes here. Ugh.
We're getting the pre-tour tour.
Yeah. So that's the pattern on the
That's
powder
nice.
room. Yeah. So they look really nice.
Yeah.
And then this is our vinyl planking that we've just got put down.
Jello, Conrad.
Hey, Conrad.
Hang on, I'll be back in a minute, guys.
That's fine. Steve, I would love for you guys to put one together when it was just framed up with the shell and the frame inside and get to this part. That would be a great video. Like
We're
a
starting Solo Cup Revelation, Jules.
Huh?
Me and Will, Best Life, we're starting a Solo Cup Revelation. Between me and him, they ain't going to have no more Solo Cups or generic Solo Cups.
You lost me.
Planting in Solo Cups. We're calling it the Solo Cup movement. Between him, we're probably going to put him out of business. He's covered in Solo Cups, and so am I.
I saw that.
Yeah. You know, Jess over at Roots and Refuge, that's what she used at first. She got everybody, I think, into it. I think she was probably the one that really got that jacked up on the using the Solo Cups. It's a great idea.
I mean, if you need the root, yeah, $1, yeah.
Yeah, I just I use them when I get stuff. Well, I guess always then, because I'm always putting stuff out early or starting early, and then cold weather comes, I drop them in Solo Cups and then stage them up to a half a gallon, and usually I run out of size sometimes. Like right now, our tomatoes is like putting tomatoes out and ain't even in the ground yet. Little bitty tiny Solo Cup. So
I'm still wanting to click comments. I'm sorry, Michael. I'll just chill out.
I was doing the same thing in your life.
Move your hands away from the mouse. Move your hands away from the mouse.
Like I was in your life trying to click on people's stuff going, what in the world? Bruce, what's up, buddy? Swarmstead.
Hey, Bruce.
That's our bee guy.
Yeah.
The Beehive
He's
Homestead.
the swarm man.
And that is impressive by Steve. And I will say, painting is my least favorite tradie thing to do. I literally would rather put mud down and make a sidewalk than paint.
Yeah.
Painting,
I'm allowed to do it, so.
I don't like painting.
And also when you do murals, that part, it's just part of it. You got to do at least part of the industrial part, you know, with rollers and stuff to get the background photo before you even start the creative part. I don't really.
Right.
Oh, Steve's back.
Oh, and who's this?
This is Shadow, who I just had to go chasing because she got out in a little bag.
Oh, little sneaker.
Yeah, she went for a bit of a run.
Cute little pup.
So our front kitchen's going in.
Wow. Nice.
That's our oven. Oh, damn.
Sideways. Oh, now you're frozen.
It's like
Yeah, that happens from time to time.
What happened to Steve?
That's a
Hey,
good
Beehive
point,
Homestead.
Niecy. That's a good point, Niecy. I just saw what you said. That's exactly what it's like.
I'm looking for it.
And I was just getting ready to click Conrad Homestead again.
Yep.
Hands in the air. Hands in the air. We'll be the live police here. Hands in the air, Jules.
When he seen the comment, he was going click, 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 click. Oh man! Oh, Steve had to kick out. It's
Yeah.
okay, buddy. You get it back, we'll put you back on.
Yeah.
CJM, Jeremy, how are you in Carmel?
Hey there, Jeremy.
Hey, CJM, what's going on, man? That's out there in Hawaii, right? Different place? Different island?
That's Toronto. He actually went over to Hickory Croft Farms, Eastern Ontario Guru Garden, or Eastern Ontario Gardeners, because he's in Toronto, but he didn't want to start a group. He wanted to be in one, so they pulled him in from over there, which is pretty awesome.
Oh, that's nice.
It's a great channel.
So we got a bunch of Canadian fam coming in from for the garden.
The moderator needs to drop CJM Farms link.
I don't have a lot.
In my opinion, I mean, it's
not
not live. I'm just saying.
Well, Pete and Boone are in there. Who else is? Yeah, you've got like 3 or 4 moderators.
What's up? Thank you for coming in, Real Mean Cook.
There you go.
Pathways, I didn't see you. Thank you guys for coming in.
Hey, Pathways. Boy, you gotta have a good group here tonight.
Yes, go Canada. I've been watching your own little thing building over there too, man. That's pretty cool.
Bomber Steve asked for the link again.
Well, sure. I thought I had it in my clipboard already. Let me try to paste it. That might be it. Or it might go straight to the Crayola site. I'm not sure. I've been doing some coding, so I ain't gonna tell them what links in here.
Got to switch gears in your brain. Got to switch gears in your brain, Michael.
I know. That's crazy.
Michael.
Work?
Michael.
Yeah.
Back at 9:31, which is still 2 minutes ago, Lady Cassie says, I'm guessing my pepper plants are stunted because it's too cold. Oh, sorry. My dog's.
Again, I forgot the location, but that is a really big possibility because those are the first things that's going to show their butt when it gets cold is peppers.
Yep.
Because they really will show out before anything else will.
Yeah, they're prima donnas when it comes to needing warm weather. Basil's kind of like that too, though.
Okay, just now that I'm back in, can I just put something straight? It's basil, not basil.
I know.
Okay, fine. Basil.
Yeah, hey, I've got 2 phones, and of course, I picked the one that had like 0% power on it, so that was really well done.
I got news for you. If you grow it like Jandera does, you call it whatever you want to. I mean, you know, after you're pretty much in the guru. That's a convection too. That's nice.
That's cool.
Yeah, well, that's about $14,000 worth of oven there that came out of our cafe. So
wow. So commercial grade. Nice.
Yeah. So it's a combi oven. It'll do proving. It'll do the whole lot. That's the extractor fan that means it doesn't need a rain to it. It actually takes it, condenses it all, and then puts it out through the drain. And then it has connectors for all the cleaning fluids. So you program it up, and while you sleep at night, it goes through a cleaning cycle, which is why.
Thank you for coming in, Gene. Sorry. Thank you for coming in, Gene and Joyce. We love you guys. Morris Patch of Heavens. We appreciate you guys. Big supporters. We love them. Sorry, Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. No worries. So a bit of the electrical work's going on today.
I don't see you working.
Well, at least he's not walking on them stilts like some of them do, you know, or they're walking on stilts and they got the paint thing in one hand and they're just going after it on their stilts.
Yeah, they can be very dangerous. You got to know what you're doing with those.
Yeah.
So yeah, these are our. This is actually a vinyl plank. It actually has a texture like timber. It's going to match up with those really nicely.
Oh, that's nice. I like the ceiling. The timber on the ceiling's beautiful.
I like the brick.
I did too. I had to paint the bloody thing.
Can I come move in with you guys?
Getting me plenty of room.
I'm so tired of Portland. I can spit. Can you tell? Get me out of here.
So, Patty.
So this is YouTube studio area. So this is where all the computers will be set up. And
Nice.
Harrison's bedroom. I've still got that wall to do. Yeah.
Cool.
It's so amazing to watch how it progresses, man. I can remember when it was 2x4s.
Yeah.
And your
Yeah,
wife, who makes a
And
better
it seems
boat,
like yesterday it was just a slab.
It's got a dance floor out there right now. Let's just crank up the music and have a party.
Yeah, originally when you had the frame up, the 2x4s inside and whatnot. That first video I watched, I think your wife hosted it. I couldn't figure out if you were making a barn or a garage or whatever.
Yeah,
but it's really cool to watch you going about it. And I mean, really, I love construction.
Yeah.
Did you put the floor in?
No, again, we got the place that supplies the vinyl to put it down because
Right.
they just do it so well.
We got the tools and just bam, bam, and cut off. Yeah. It fits right real quick.
So this is our walk-in robe, which is
what do you call that?
Walk-in robe, walk-in wardrobe.
Oh, okay.
Wardrobe. Okay.
Yeah. So it's 1, 2. It's about 10 feet square.
Wow.
8, 9 feet square. Yeah.
That's as big as the American bedroom. Most American bedrooms.
It's bigger than our current bedroom in the rental room. So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. But Jules, it's interesting you say that it looks like a barn because it was designed to look like an old barn that had been reclaimed.
Okay. Yeah, I remember watching the first one with the interior framing and nothing was there.
Yeah.
And, it just seemed like an outbuilding. I guess. Do y'all say outbuilding down there, or is that a European thing?
Yeah. Yeah. Shed. Barn.
Yeah, it just looked like that. And I was like, wow. And I saw your wife explaining what's going to be where and everything. And now watching you guys do it, it's fascinating to me anyway.
Oh, and look, we watch a lot of reno and building shows from America. And, while you're sort of building a similar structure, some of the processes and some of the way things are done in different countries is totally different. So, yeah. But then this wing that I'm in here, eventually will be replicated on the other side, so it'll have 3 buildings. So
nice!
It'll have a U shape. So
it's gonna be like a little compound there.
Yeah, which will be very good. Actually, I'll go out. I'll go for a little walk.
We're coming in. Didn't miss you guys.
Hey, Ravina Cat.
And hello, Sarah. We were talking about you earlier, and Jules is live. And you came back in.
So that's where the computer room is, and then just here will be the third wing, which sort of makes it into a U shape, sort of like an old Roman style villa with the courtyard in the middle.
Oh, that'll be awesome.
Yeah, and then it just means as well that I can run a fence across from one corner to the other and basically snake-proof the backyard for the dogs, which is a bit of an issue here.
Yeah, that'd be great because you guys got the snakes down there.
Yeah, well, this particular part here, there's basically only one snake that I'll find here, and it's the second most toxic venom on the planet. So it'll ruin your afternoon pretty well.
I thought you love snakes.
Oh, I do, but I don't want them near me dogs. I don't want them near anyone's dogs. That's why I go and catch them and put them out for this week.
Oh, so we're on the same page then.
Yeah, the only difference is I move them, and other people kill them, and I try to stop them from killing them.
Eliminate.
Yeah, that's right. It's just a different.
How you doing?
People dispatch them.
So we got a couple of inches of rain a little while ago, and you can see, we're getting a bit of greenery, but it's starting to die off again because we haven't had the follow up. So we're really hanging out for another inch or two.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be praying for rain for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can.
we hadn't had any rain for several weeks here. I think it's been like almost 4 weeks. And yesterday we finally got just a little bit. And for us in April, that just as unheard of.
Yeah. And what I've done here is I've created a little, because we are going to get some rain soon, and it was pouring down into the house there. So I've made a bit of a channel on that. So it just gives you a bit of an idea as well. Yeah.
Oh, Joyce and Jean are here. Hello.
So I've gone down a finger depth, and I'm hitting clay already. So that's all the topsoil I'm getting, and it's been overgrazed for 50, 60 years, and it's compacted, and there's in patches there's just nothing. So we've got a lot of regenerative farming to do here, and a lot of work to get that what we need.
So you're gonna crop it up and break it up and then wait a year, or what are you gonna?
Yeah, look, we're going to use we're using rotational livestock, so we're going to get some pigs in as our bulldozers, and then use rotational chickens behind them. This is where our fruit orchard's going to go, but it's going to need some swale set up to control the water flow and to trap it up there to sort of keep the orchard going. But it's also going to need a bit of ripping and a lot of organic material in there to get some guts into it, because there's nothing.
Yeah, because
go ahead. I'm sorry.
When it rains down there, you guys get the like the sudden flooding, don't you? I mean, they do that down like in Arizona here because it's so dry.
Yeah,
isn't that right?
Where we are, we occasionally get what would be a flood event, but very, very rarely. But having said that, we have had floods within the last 10 years here. And, I said it is a rare event, so we tend to get like a 2 or 3 inch downpour, and then we'll get not much more for another few weeks. So we're just heading into our wet season now. We only get
breaking up
about 20 inches a year in total.
Oh, that's very little rain. Yeah.
So
well, Steve, when you said swales, what are you talking about? Swales? Put some swales in here. Are you talking about berms or trenches? I didn't catch the slang.
My back. Swales. Yeah, about 20 inches for the whole year. Swale is going to be a combination form, like what I've done over there, to actually catch the water and make it go sideways and then work its way slowly down the hill. So yeah, like a small retaining wall, I suppose, to catch the water.
That's
because as it is now, anything that falls up there on that forest area there just runs straight down the side of the hill, and there's nothing to stop it.
I got you.
Yeah. So almost like the the Chinese rice paddy fields to sort of build it up.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah. Here's what happens as well. So you can see here, this is some soil that I dropped. There's a big pile of it up the top there, and this is from the cutting. So I had a big hollow here, so I put a bit of this soil in. As you can see, it's still fairly loose. You can see it's growing different types of grasses, and it's actually greening up a lot better. So I know that once I can get a good 5 or 6 inches of soil here, I know I'm going to get much better pasture.
Oh, that'll be awesome.
Yeah. That looks like a great idea, but I want to correct you on one thing, Steve.
Yeah.
They have rice paddies in other areas than China. I don't know why you Aussies are so hooked into China. If we could go through a whole lot without mentioning China.
Yeah. I do apologize. I should have said Asia.
Yeah. I mean, there's paddy fields all over Southeast Asia.
Yeah, look.
But leave it for Aussie to mention China, since you guys depend on their economy. That's all I'm going to say, Steve.
They grow rice in California too, so
That's right.
Go figure.
Paddyville in Chicago. This is America. We can grow rice anywhere we want.
Probably people here in
Steve,
Oregon,
I love
sure.
you. I'm messing with you. I love you, man.
Well, look, our closest neighbour to the north is Indonesia, and they have terraced rice paddy fields as well. And
Yeah,
Nothing better than a good bowl of nasi goreng from an Indonesian restaurant.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I want to show you the way that Aussie pioneers built fences back in the day.
Oh, wow. Still standing.
Still standing. Probably 80 years old. These.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're standing real good, but they
Yeah.
are still standing. And see if I can find. Usually there's a spot somewhere along here where the jumping rabbits. Yeah, here we go. So you can see that scraping there under the.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's bent up. So that's where some kangaroos come in.
Oh, the
cool.
jumping rabbits. Is that what you were talking?
Yeah.
Did you call kangaroos down there jumping rabbits?
Yeah, jumping rabbit, jump bucket.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
So
pretty cool, man.
yeah, so you can see here. So you can see how they've bent the fence up, and that's one of the problems with kangaroos. They're very tough on fences. They'll either go over the top or through or under, and yeah.
I'll be right
this
back.
Yeah, the
This is
kangaroo, I
something-
think, Steve, would just step right on that with 1 foot and lay it down.
So what's the harvest rules over there, Steve?
For kangaroos,
Yeah, can you take a kangaroo out if they're on your property?
no, they're a native protective animal.
Not with your hands, you
I
can't.
knew. We talked about that a month ago. I just
Yeah.
wanted everybody to know you can't do anything to them.
But
But if you get accidentally electrocute, I mean, shit happens.
yeah.
If you
No,
do try to take one down by hand, Steve, make sure you record it. I want to watch it.
No, I don't mess
saying
with
put an
kangaroos.
electric fence up, put one rabbit out there, electric fence the whole thing for your rabbit. And if the kangaroos hit it, well, that's just the way it goes.
Yeah, look, the problem with them too is that an average kangaroo will jump a 6 foot fence, and a big one will do 6, 7, sometimes even 8 feet. They can get straight over the top of them. So
Then we're talking 12 feet. That's it.
So this is our bit of a problem area here where we've got, and this is where all the water ends up arriving, and so we've got a bit of erosion here. And this is part of the problem with clearing of land. You can see across the road, which leads into his dam. He's got some fairly serious erosion there. So this spot here is where we're going to put our dam because it's just a natural collection point.
Right.
And or a pond, as you guys would call it.
Bobby Jean would. I would call it a mutton dam, but
So just getting back to the kangaroos, if you're a primary producer or a farmer, and you've got a lot of kangaroos, you can make an application to the Department of Wildlife for a culling permit, and they will let you cull 25 or 50 or 100 for the year.
oh, if you got
Wow.
a pet problem, I got you.
Yeah, I don't necessarily agree with it, but that's just me.
Right.
I'm going to have
I was just playing, and it's not my. This is Michael's life. I was just messing with you, man.
Yeah.
I don't want to kill no kangaroo. I will though.
Nah.
If it comes down to it. I mean, it's me or you.
Yeah. Oh, exactly right. So this is where all of our market gardens and our high tunnel and our greenhouse is eventually going to go. The soil's a bit better down here. It's down on the floodplain, so I've got probably 3, maybe 4 inches of topsoil here, so it's going to be a lot easier to get it going.
Good.
But,
This is going to be fascinating to watch your progress there.
Yeah. Well, Patty, if you had been here the whole time, you could have seen them when they didn't have a house and they built it. But I understand.
No, I did see some of it. I'm talking about the land. I'm not talking about the structures. But the structures are cool too, and I can understand the building process, so that's not hard.
so that's a 29,000 gallon tank.
Wow.
I already look at it.
I'm still trying to practice this pointing stuff. Do we ever get it right?
Yeah, it's kind of reverse.
I know.
Right.
I have to think about it.
So yeah, Jules, what's doing that to my property?
Probably it's going to be a mammal, but you're in Australia. I'm going for a groundhog.
Yeah, think long ears.
What?
What did he say?
Think long ears.
Or it's a rabbit.
Rabbit.
A rabbit?
Rabbit damage.
Huh.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
that's the back part of our property, and down that way, when I come here at night, there's probably, I don't know, 20 or 30 rabbits just running around. So they are going to be taken care of when I get out here, but I just can't do anything about it at the moment. But they do massive damage. They're a real problem.
You see
Yeah.
that, Patty? Jewel Small Gardening. Listen to my advice. Put that back up. North and South Homestead. I told you. Bam.
Hey, Miss
Yeah.
Brandon.
That's a good way to harvest them.
That's there you go.
Heritage Garden. Thank you for
Here we
coming.
are.
How you doing?
We call it welcome home.
We getting ready to some look at chicks in a minute.
Oh
y'all.
yeah. Free fertilizer.
Yeah, Red River, Kentucky.
All right. You want to have a guess at what that one is?
That is a big piece of crap from a buffalo.
It's not that big.
Oh, it's not that big.
That's,
Okay.
that would be Shadow.
No, that's kangaroo.
Oh, really?
Well,
Yeah, that's what kangaroo droppings look like.
Yeah, up here we
Kangaroos.
call them buffalo.
We call it
They're,
kangaroos. We scat is our term for
Yeah.
the poop in the wild.
So they're pelletized because they've very low use of water. So they're very similar to a lot of the African animals that will extract every last drop of water out of their excrement. So
Oh.
and this here, this is my gold mine.
Oh wow.
give me a second.
So I have so much of this cow manure all around, and that is going over there, and that's going to be one of my main tools to really get, or one of our main tools to get this land regenerated.
Well, Steve, if I may ask, how many acres are we talking here that you're walking around?
Front area here is 5 acres. On the other side of that fence is 15, so 20 in total.
Popcorn.
20 acres. Okay.
That's a nice size property.
Okay,
and it's
now
all usable land.
I don't have a huge rabbit problem, but just to show you what a sizable amount. And
Oh,
Wow.
now there's some gold that could go right on the garden.
yeah, that's good stuff too. I remember going to a property when I was rabbit shooting as a younger guy, and I walked up a valley between 2 hills, and the rabbit droppings was halfway up my calf.
No way.
Yeah.
It was,
It
oh
was
wow.
getting in my boots. It was that high.
Oh wow.
Does it bring popcorn?
And
I can't eat.
Are you
Right.
passing that around up there?
so you can see that grass area there, and that's where I've had the feed rings for the cows. You can see I've got a feed ring down the bottom there. So as they eat and spread their hay everywhere, because they're messy bloody eaters, and then a whole heap of cow manure in there. So that spot there between the trees used to look like that.
Oh, very
Yeah.
cool.
And
getting
if you're
better.
clever with how, our philosophy is, if you're clever with how you use your animals and move them around to put the organic material back in, it can make a big difference.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
Michael. You ham bone.
You see Jules, he's like a superstar, Rosalind Howard.
I have to pay money to get rabbit droppings here. We used to be able to get them from the rabbit rescue. We have rabbit rescues here in Oregon because we don't
Yep.
have the population problem you guys do, obviously. And when everybody figured out that it was worth something, now you can't find it for free. You have to buy it.
Funny about that.
Oh, yeah.
Can't ambivalent about that, Patty.
Well, they couldn't give it away a few years ago. 3 years ago, they couldn't give it away, and now they're getting like $6 a bag for it, and it's only
No,
like
I meant
20.
rabbit rescue. I meant rabbit rescue in general. I mean,
Oh,
every animal's
well,
So,
I know.
part of creation, but
do you
same time,
do you
rabbit-
guys do you guys do round bales like this?
Yeah.
We do round and square.
Yeah, we understand the
Right
wheel,
there.
Steve. It's America. We get it.
No, that's all right. Yep.
Now, Steve, I will tell you, here in America, we don't do the round bales a whole lot because we have to make sure our cows get a square meal every day.
Hey, I thought dad jokes were banned on this channel.
You don't get to be smart every time.
Oh, that was a
Now-
good one.
This here is
Oh.
a young gum
Eucalyptus.
tree that sprouted up from here. So I wish I had smell-o-vision on.
Oh no, we
Because-
got that one down here.
Yeah,
I'd like them
and
to.
the smell of eucalyptus, and that's
Awesome.
that's a really important First Nations medicine plant there. So that
Mhm.
it's eucalyptus oil is really good as a liniment for sore muscles and
Mhm.
treating colds and all sorts of things. So and it's a good antiseptic. So yeah,
I didn't know about the antiseptic properties of it, but we use it a lot in the other applications you were talking about here.
yeah. It's great in cough lollies.
Hey, Harris,
You always say.
He's a sitter.
You can't marry my
Yeah, so that's
All right. Well, there's your face. Hey.
there we are.
Yeah,
And it's
Oh,
not covered in
there is
paint.
there's a man behind the camera.
And as you can see, we've got a glorious day again. Not
Yes,
much rain to be seen up there, unfortunately. Yeah.
you're a handsome chap, man.
Mississippi said they had a 100-year-old tree.
Wow.
If you were as young as me and I was homosexual, I might date you.
So all it takes is for him to be
I'm
young.
sorry, Patty.
You're crazy. You are just crazy.
He's so old. He's
I
so
told Bobby when she come in.
Oh yeah, he's ancient. Like you're not.
Yeah, well, I've just gone 53 and I had to move that oven in the other day and I felt like I was about 83 when I went home that night. God, I was sore.
Somebody has the big 5-0 coming up here shortly.
Who?
I don't know.
Oh, me? Yeah.
Oh, gonna have a speed limit birthday.
I forget him a lot. She has to remind me. I just quit thinking about him after 45. I was like, I don't want to hear no more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's just a number.
one-year number.
yeah, it
Yep.
is just a number.
Are you two quoting my favorite movie? If it's
You can't marry my wife. Yeah,
what
that's
the
what
crap
it is.
is the dang name of the movie?
Oh, brother,
Shit.
we're all that. Yes,
There you
yes.
go. Holy
We're
cow.
bad for it. We really are.
Yeah.
It's either life or old brother or that was one of the two.
Yes.
Because usually when they say, "Where's mom?" I was like, "She
Or-
had her arguing in OFT."
Or Step Brothers is another one we do a lot.
It's like, "Is mom at work?" Nope. She's arguing in OFT every time. It's like, would you be serious?
Are we doing movies?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, they were doing
Pinky
movies.
toe. I'll get you a pinky toe.
There's it.
we got caught kind of.
I need to get a dog. I need to get a dog.
There, Shadow.
You need to move first, Patty. You're coming.
What?
You need to move over here to Carolina first.
Very funny. I don't know how I'd survive in the humidity. I wish I wasn't like that because I would be
Oh, it's
moving
not
in a heartbeat.
No, it's not.
Swing blade is not
that.
That's a morsel for Beast. Beast is, of course,
Well-
he's not mean, but
I'm pretty spoiled here.
The mountains. We have mountains. You're in the mountains. We have mountains.
I'm like 200 feet above sea level.
What is that noise?
That's it.
that's the back door.
That's about all. Yeah, maybe 250. I think somewhere
You
in
can
there.
live 30 minutes from me and be 1,000 feet above sea level.
Well, I've got an hour and a half east of me is Mount Hood. That's way up there. It's snow all year long. They ski all year long up there.
Okay.
You know, hey, we got mountains around here. It doesn't mean I'm in the mountains or living on the mountain.
No, but you were saying humidity. You can come here. The humidity cuts down when you get up.
When you get up.
Hey, Bomber.
Elevation. Yeah.
Yeah.
This
We're
one-
living about, what do you think we're living, Michael? About 500, 600?
This
Look
one's
at
my
Steve there. He's
baby.
all like,
Oh, there's your baby. That looks like the big version. That's the mini-me version of Steve's little pup there. Steve's little pup's a mini-me version
That
of your
pit bull
dog.
bit me the other day.
Yes.
he's like, put me down. I want to be held.
No, he doesn't. He wants to be held.
That actually is a good dog.
He is a great dog. He really is.
Yeah, he just looks like he'd kill you.
He's
but he
my
ain't
baby.
wet.
He goes.
Yeah,
Oh,
As you know, we had to put down one of our dogs this week, and
I
it's
know.
I heard that.
been a tough week.
Yeah, that's hard.
Here's the chicks.
I know
Yeah.
that was tough on you, man. That's a tough thing to do.
You own a dog and you have them with you, and they give you unconditional love, and the only time they break that in your heart is when they have to leave. But that's the price you pay for having them. If you're not prepared for that day, then don't have them. So, but it's tough, hard.
Mm-hmm.
They leave
such a beautiful, beautiful dog.
They leave a dog-shaped hole in your heart too. That's forever there.
They do.
You know, until you get another one, and that helps.
Yeah.
I've been probably 12 years without a dog, and I'm ready for one.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got a client, and they just had their female just had 11 puppies, and they are what are they things? Oh my
Puppies?
God! No, they're labradoodles.
Labradoodles?
Yes. Yeah.
I've got friends that breed labradoodles here. They're top-notch dogs.
Yes, they're the most precious things ever. Listen, I got there. I had to wait 30 minutes. I was playing with the puppies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
hello, Eva.
Hi, Eva.
Hey,
Hey.
Eva. Michael. Lots of conversation, Michael, but North and South Homestead just lost
Oh.
New York.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that.
So sorry.
Yeah.
14 years old. Bless its heart.
Man, that's a
I'm
long time.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, he's like their life expectancy for American Bully. That's not a pit. He's a blue American Bully. It's a Razor's Edge breed. That's the name of it. They originate in Virginia. He might 10 years old. I think they say 10 years is their life expectancy. He's like maybe 5 or 6, and he's already graying up and everything.
Yeah.
Wow. Yes. Some of the bigger dogs, or I want to say stronger bred work dogs, don't live as long as the little dogs do.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
The other thing too that it really brought home to us is the importance of pets for kids, and because of the lessons that you learn, and as hard as it is, through owning dogs and other pets, you learn about birth, life, and looking after another sentient being, and having that empathy for things, and then you learn the lesson of how to deal with death.
Yeah.
And the worst thing that can happen is for us to get into our adulthood and to then start losing family members, parents and grandparents, and not have had an experience of dealing with grief and death and loss. And
Absolutely.
It's a hard lesson, but it's a lesson that we all have to be constantly reminded about, because it's, I sent an email out at work on Friday because I have to do a report, and on there I sent a little meme. I said, if those of you that have got pets, I said, take some time this weekend and spend some time with them. Make some new memories, because trust me, it's important.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We are very upfront with our children about culling, about life expectancy, and it wouldn't hurt that I was a funeral director apprentice for a good part of my life too. So they're pretty aware of death and what happens and things like that. So I think being upfront and honest about a lot of things is good for kids. To their understanding of
Here comes Moxie.
Never failed.
Yeah.
Every Sunday they were on.
But yeah,
We love Boxy.
and we involve them in a lot of the things we do on the farm.
We try, everything.
I say one thing over here about your dog. What was his name? What was the pet's name? What was his name?
Beast. He's an American Bully. His name is Beast, like the blue guy from X-Men.
Yes.
Yeah, like
I'll
the
tell you, me and Beth were at Michael and Bobby Jeans, and Beast come out. You know how dogs will come up and want you to pet them or look, and you put your hand on them. Beast just come up and just like hit my leg and looked at me and kept going. It's like, all right, give me a little bulldoze. Give me a little bulldoze job.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's
will.
a good dog. He's a bad arse. How about that?
I had a 55-pound Portuguese water dog, which looks an awful lot like a standard poodle, except for the hair is silkier and not quite as curly. And they're bred to work on seagoing vessels, shipping. Yeah, they're cool dogs.
What's,
Yeah,
what's that breed?
Oop, y'all talked over.
What's the breed?
Portuguese,
American Bully?
No,
Are you talking about?
her,
Oh, I'm sorry.
wherever.
Portuguese water dog, Portuguese water dog.
Okay.
Hey, Mark, how are you?
It was like a Chesapeake Bay Retriever, just built for water.
More like a standard poodle built for water. They do look like, a lot of people will confuse them with like a standard poodle mix or something like that, because their gams are different than on a and they're chestier dogs than standard poodles are. So beautiful dogs.
All in one day.
Moxie, thank you, bud.
This isn't getting the painting done, so I better get back to it and get some more paint on your face, I suppose.
No, I've been enjoying giving you a yellow mustache every time somebody comes in.
Yeah, I'll paint one on next time.
You'll have a white one for too long anyway. I watch all your paint videos.
Sorry, North and South. Sorry about that.
Just a little
Yes.
I'll part company. Great to see you again.
You too. Absolutely. Take
I guess
care.
I better do it this way.
Yeah.
See you, Steve.
Where?
Take care, everyone. Love you all.
Love
Thank
you.
you.
See you later.
Love you guys. Take care. I appreciate you
Good to
coming
see
in.
you.
Always a pleasure, mate.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to get back to this crawfish stuff because Lippy done made me want to smack somebody with it because she said it was too good. She done smack Buddy twice.
Again, thank you for all the raids.
Absolutely.
If
We
it wasn't for you
appreciate
guys,
everybody.
we probably wouldn't have 10 people in chat. Thank you very
That's
like
awesome.
Hey, Michael.
Yeah, that's what.
If you take it to the, like, put me not in the basement, but lower, then we can see Bobby Jean, because I can't see Bobby Jean.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's the best I can do. I mean, I have the paid
Yeah,
version.
that's it.
Still don't have
That
it.
works.
That's the one.
Let's
Where-
see.
where-
And then if you could cover up Patty's face.
Is
With it.
that better? Oh no, my face is still there.
Oh, chicks, baby.
That's a better picture. I got makeup on in that one.
Yeah. I like the scarf, by the way. I love it.
Oh, thanks.
No, seriously, I do like scarves. I really do.
Yeah.
Your head-
This is like- I'm looking for some new scarves. I have some that are, I don't know, 5 years old that they need to go away. I need to get some new ones.
Do you multi-use them?
What?
Did she say multi-use them?
Like your scarves. Like, do you wrap your head or anything else with them?
You know, I don't look great in a head wrap, so I don't, but
Bro,
I use them for shawls. But
Everybody
that
can
would
feel
be
it.
it.
I don't either. I look like probably I'm gonna
Patty. These people saying now mute Jules. Would you tell them we're just friends? We talk on the phone every day. Come on now.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh shit, there's the chickens.
These are little
chickens. I want a dog and I want chickens. This is bad. You guys are bad for me.
They can't see yours. They just look like you're playing with yourself. Show me your chicken.
Yeah. I believe it was in Jules' life. I had a towel. Everybody knows I had a towel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think one jumped off my hand and landed in the towel. And I was like, it's okay. It didn't hit the floor.
Macy said their elevation is 4,032 feet. Hey, Miss Beth. Hello.
Thank you. I didn't know she was here. Back to the chickens. Y'all need to ISO your chickens, man.
Oh, well. Okay. So look, there was been some questions about the color. We have got a bunch of like a whole bunch of comments in mail about how do you breed certain chickens to get certain color. So I thought since we had these here's probably 3 days. They are 3 days old actually. They still, some of them was I'll show you guys something else too in a little bit. But anyway, they're like what, 3 days old maybe.
Thank you.
And this color I'm holding in my hand is actually the color that I was talking about you would get if you cross 2 blues. Now this ain't just for Wyandottes, it's almost for every color we're talking about. But if you cross 2 blue Wyandottes, you'll get 50% blue, which we do got. We got our 50% here because we only got like 6 chicks. But We got our 3 blues.
Oh, I got it.
They all 3 look like that. So this is the 50%. So, and all your blues will come out with this little like chipmunk looking back.
Cool.
And then, so these 3 are our 50%. You'll get the splashy.
Hey, James, how are you this evening, buddy?
And
Angie?
the video also stated you get 50% blue with your blue and black crossing, or your 2 blues, you get 50% blue, 25% splash, and 25% black. So we got exactly that. So I thought I'd show you guys the video that I had. If you just follow the breeding colors, it's going to be 100% every time. There's no guessing with the colors. So the 25% is the there's the towel. Here's the splash.
Hey, Nunya, good to see you on here.
Okay, so the black, that's our 25% black. We don't know the sex. We ain't even tried yet.
Yeah.
We ain't been doing nothing. We've been busy. So that's our 25% black out of the 6. And then here is the splash.
Oh, that's pretty too.
So you always get 25% splash, 25 black, and then 50 blue when you put the 2 blues together.
Come on, baby. Come on.
And that's exactly what we got. Then we had our splash coaching bantams and our little coaching bantams. They actually cross. So we got exactly the same color out of them. So everything on the video, if you just follow those breeding colors together, you'll get exactly what it says because it's all in the DNA.
That's
so there's no
crazy.
guessing with it.
Y'all should ISO yourself on the screen so we can see those chicks, man. Oh, never mind.
She's going to get the bantams.
I don't like my. There we go. I feel like the Wizard of Oz. The girls. You can see I can do that.
Are you making fun of me?
No, I'm making fun of me. I got like my bangs bother me. I have a cowlick right here, so they want to do this kind of a thing.
We're probably going to do a video on some of these coming
These
up.
are my little ponies. They're
So we can show the parents of the chickens so you'll see the colors that you
Hey,
bring.
Mark.
One, but so we did our model coach of Bantam, and that was the little bitty tiny chickens that we have that are white with black
What's
spots.
going on there? I don't know.
So then when we put them together, the model coaching, these are Bantams. These are really tiny. They're the same age. They were all bred on the same day. Well, they was all hatched on the same day. So this is the model coaching. This is what the babies look like, and they'll be solid white with black dots all over them. You guys see them in the video.
Well, he's seen them in
Yeah,
real
it's the
life.
one. These are the babies. They're the ones Beth wants, Jules. The little bit.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And then we also took a splash with our black model coaching Bantam. And we got one lavender splash, which you can't hardly see.
I like the camera.
And then the other, we had 2 modeled and 1 splash out of that breed, which was exactly.
Fading into the background.
You're like a ghost, dude. Michael's turning
every time.
That works for me. Yeah. But those are the Bantams, right?
Yeah, those are the small.
Yeah. Yeah, Beth loved those.
Thank you, Highland Homestead.
That's awesome, Amanda. Look, the things she ordered from the voucher are coming up.
Cool.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I just figured I'd show her. We probably got 40 in here, 21 over here.
21.
We got some golds over there. I'm not going to pull them all out and show you, but our Midas breeds, we got a lot of Midas breeds. We pulled off of our own breed from our gold layers. So we got a bunch of babies this year. Still not ready to let go and sell them yet, but they're perfect for this zone right here.
Cool.
Pretty much in North Carolina. So we'll do a video of the parents and the babies that come from what parents and stuff like that. But
Hey,
Hi, Tina Ladybug.
the chat's flying by, but I wanted to bring something up that got.
I bet you're clicking like crazy, going, "Oh, I want to highlight that."
Yes.
Yes, I was. North and South Homestead says a guy I used to buy chickens from in Tennessee has been working on purple chickens.
That's pretty awesome.
What? Cool.
Like purple or lavender? Like lavender Orpingtons or?
I'm just delivering the message, Bobby G. What are you asking me?
I wonder if it's the black that has the purple iridescence on the feathers. That would be totally awesome.
Yeah,
that could be, because you can definitely breed that green sheen. It comes on a black rooster or black chicken.
Yes, you should be able to do the purple also with sync.
People do all kinds of stuff. What is a bobblehead hatch an egg? I feel like I'm stupid.
Oh, Bobblehead Homestead. Jeff at Bobblehead
that's
Homestead.
smart.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, Mark, I didn't even see that.
Listen, I was paying attention.
I'm
I said,
sorry,
hey,
Mark. I didn't know you was in here. I didn't
Yeah.
know you was in here. Sorry about
Yeah, he is.
I'm so
He's
my
been in
sorry.
there a
fellow
little while.
face,
Yes.
Woolly Booger Mark. It's my fellow first face, brother. Sorry, man, if I knew
Yeah.
you was going to say, hey,
Yeah.
Good to see
Mark-
you, Mark.
Arkansas Woodcutter is my
That's awesome.
what do I want to say? My emergency exit plan. He keeps saying he's gonna come rescue me if I need to get out of here.
I just want chickens that turn into peacocks. You and me both. I went to a place close. I think it's in Lincolnton, and they had lavender peacocks for sale. They breed those.
didn't know
You didn't
that.
say hi to James either.
Didn't know
Didn't even
that. I
know he
didn't
was
see-
in the chat.
James just came in.
Nuh-uh. He
Yeah,
came
he
in a little bit ago. I said hi to him. You didn't. No,
10-16.
no.
That's
He
it.
was too mesmerized with his chickens. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
Yeah.
He loves
Yeah,
those chicks.
No, Petway.
Goat milk.
Petway Family
Thank you,
Farm.
James. James and Angela, or both. Thank you, brother. You know I wasn't overlooking you on purpose.
Patty, Mark said send up the bat signal. He's on his way.
Hey, we're making headway on packing up the house. I'm glad. Probably just won't be too long, and I'll be able to say, guess what? I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. Praying, all those things.
Hmm.
We went up too far. Go back down.
Put your mom.
Hey, Tina. Hey,
Colorblind.
Tina.
Didn't know what color the eggs. She just wants a peacock. I've heard they're mean. I've met some mean ones, but I don't know. Maybe they might be nice.
Hello, Georgia fam. I'll say it one more time. Thank you for coming in, James.
I know in southern
Thank you, James.
Florida, around Homestead area, kind of going down to Key West, peacocks are pretty native to that area. The lady I used to work for used to get chased by them a lot.
Really loud.
Oh, do you know what? They taste like turkey.
Well, it was my entertainment for her to get chased and scream, so
Yeah.
I'm happy.
I ain't heard that either. So
Yeah, well, I had a roommate who was American Japanese. Her parents were immigrants here, and they used to eat peacock.
Well, I mean, it is a bird.
mental note.
It is, I agree. Bobby Jean. It is a bird.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
Hey, if it tastes good, I'll just look at it as a bedazzled turkey.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The bonus is you get the fancy feathers you can decorate
Yeah.
with.
Fran, you're telling the truth there, honey. You sure are. It said, buddy wants me to see play footballs with.
Heritage Heart Homestead says peacocks cost too much to eat.
Yes,
You're darn right they do.
they absolutely do. I think 2 of them it was over $100 just for 2, a breeding pair.
Yeah, because they don't lay that many eggs.
Three drops. I told you,
Ginger
fam. I'm
Ninja,
gonna
I
come and
loved your shirt today.
get you
I loved
out.
it.
I told you I would. Bro.
Oh, I missed that. Hey, Ginger.
She met with, hey, Darren. She met with Tony
Oh,
and
wow.
Chris from
Darren's gonna
Yellow
come in.
House on the Hill today, and they sent me a picture. I
It's
love it.
What is it,
What
Jules?
did you say, Jules? I said hey to Darren.
Oh no, Darren's come in probably because of the impression. He come in here to pick on me, probably.
There he is. Yeah, Darren.
It's nothing, Bobby Jean. I apologize for not eating breakfast the other day. I didn't think about it. I got to get back home.
You should be.
Man, you have no idea what you missed over here on country.
It wasn't my fault. Chef Beth slept 2 hours later. I had to eat.
I couldn't even blame her though, because I didn't want to get up out of bed either. But
Uh,
anytime you want to come over, we'll bake a cake or do something. Put some coffee on. You're welcome here anytime.
whenever I leave the bed, Beth will sleep for 6 more hours. She likes it like that.
Yeah. Something.
You're not kicking her?
Somebody else is the same way.
Yeah.
I get up out of the bed and he will sleep like
Yeah.
nobody's business.
I treat that thing like a full-size island. I sprawl out like Marlin.
Hey, it was a fun time though, man. It really was. We're coming back. Okay.
Yes.
We're bringing 3 RVs. I saw where you had that pasture off to the left there where you used to keep horses, and so we're just gonna set up.
Well, come on.
You got a well there. We're gonna run some
I
plumbing.
got water hookup. I got power hookup, which just make sure it ain't raining, because if you get your hunting in there, we ain't getting you out if it rains. It's gonna-
No. We're laying some pads. We're gonna make a campground over there. We'll be there. We'll be there.
Okay.
Not for anybody, for us.
Oh, hey, Miss Abby. Hello. That's really cool. You got them for free.
That
You
is
hatched them. That's awesome.
That's awesome, Abby. That is awesome.
That is pretty cool.
Are they hard to hatch? I about said hard to hatch. I don't even know what I was going to say, but anyway.
Hey, Teresa.
You need to walk careful there, Bobby G.
Yeah, I do. My mouth gets me in trouble a lot.
I've heard it. I've heard it before.
I know. I'm telling you. I told you I get myself in trouble a lot, especially if I'm driving down the road. I got in trouble a lot today because Marley rides in the car with me a lot of times, and she repeats things.
I heard something she repeated.
Oh yes.
And you blamed it on Michael, and Michael never said it.
He does. He'll say, "If you're happy and you know it, shoot a bird," and she does. So, yeah. Anyway,
I only did that because, like, no matter what she's doing, like, she can be focusing and working on something, and she can hear it a half a mile away and not even stop what she's doing and just
yeah, I don't know.
That's the attention of it. Anyway, Darren, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for coming in.
They sure are mockingbirds.
Is Bomber Steve still in here? No, he left.
Yeah, he went to go paint.
Yeah.
A little sore but dry.
Gotta get more paint on his face.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. Did you say hate your drops?
I did, and I told him
Okay.
I thought Arkansas was coming up. Is that not right?
Yeah.
Oh, I won't come up here. I didn't. Sorry, probably didn't come up because I didn't see the link. I didn't. I thought he was talking about something else.
Eva, you
haven't put the link up since I think the first part of the thing here. So,
my fault.
Eva, I have to tell you this.
There's a link. You're more than welcome to come up here.
Because sometimes, just only sometimes, rare occasions, you're right, that I am in the wrong when I'm driving and I get mad at the other person. But I have somebody that calls me out. Listen, I was
on rare occasion.
I was going down
daily.
The highway and someone could come over in my lane, but she really didn't. I cussed that lady all up down 77, but it was my fault. It was absolutely my fault, and I had
Good night, Lippy.
Good night, Miss Lippy.
Good night, guys.
Yeah, Darren too. I would love to see Darren. He's a Georgia boy.
Miss Lippy, let me just tell y'all, if y'all have not got any of her spices, you need to, because they are the bomb.com. I don't even know if people say that anymore.
Yeah.
But they're really good. They really are for sure good.
We straight up bought them. We bought all three of them because we wanted to try them, and they're like everybody in here has a favorite, but every one of them's good.
I like swamp mixed with the pork, really good. And the what is it? The red one, clucking chicken. What's it called?
Clucking good.
Clucking good. That sucker's pretty spicy, but it's good.
We like the pork.
It's a little spicy. Yeah. Yes, you should, Drops. You won't regret it. I just had to tell her that before she left. I'm sorry.
I still think we need Darren and Bobby up here.
Yeah, get some more folks up here.
Or no, the link's in there. You guys, we don't do it much. I don't know why. We just
actually, my grandma has
forget
a whole
about
bunch of peacocks. She lives a mile and a half away from us. She just takes the peacocks that just hatched from their mama. Oh, okay.
But Patty gets the mustache this time.
It makes you do something, Miss Lippy.
It makes you cluck. I love it.
Stringfield Ridge, thank you guys for coming in, and thank you for being gurus.
Absolutely.
Thank you for what you're doing on the forum. You guys are doing great, so thank you very much.
You know what? I bet it would be getting some jambalaya. I've not made none in a while.
Yeah, Stringfield Ridge. That's a great channel. It's not my. I was going to ask somebody to drop a link, but that's not my business. Patty.
You know.
I don't know who any of hello.
I'm not a moderator on this channel.
Yes, you are.
Not on this channel. On your channel, I am.
But you're on the screen. We can't do that anyway.
I don't know. Well, I could go over to
anybody that's a moderator. If y'all want to start throwing links to anybody that's in our chat, please.
You don't have to. That's just everybody in my channel is a mod. You know, it's the Blue Branches. A friendship. Don't have to work.
There's that sharp brother of ours.
Is anybody going to join us? I feel naked with just three of us up here.
Darren's here.
Yeah, it's just ignoring me.
Well,
Oh, Darren, nice haircut, man.
Cheers, man.
How is it
Did you
going?
style that after the Wolfman, the movie? How'd you do that?
You're hilarious.
oh no, I'm sorry.
You know I
Um,
love you. You know I love
You,
you.
sh-
Okay.
you should have got Mark up. He done a special performance on my live last night. He fell down a hill, slid down into the water.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
seriously. Oh,
Arkansas
I
woodcutter?
wish I would have seen
Yeah.
that. Oh,
Oh
really?
Lord.
Wow.
Yeah, he was walking around in the woods. He had his camera there, and all of a sudden he goes down. It's like, oh, whoa!
Ooh.
And he's sliding down a hill.
Oh my God.
Mark, I feel you, honey. I've been there. Just not on camera.
Wait.
What?
Bobby G, you been there or you live there?
I live there.
Yeah.
Listen, I got a big old place on my eyebrow this week because I was cleaning somebody's house and I thought I was going to be slippy, pulled the
Oh.
plug out of the wall, like from far away, and that thing wham-yelled me right up on my eyebrow. I was cussing.
Mm,
I said a few dirty words in that house.
mm.
It hurt so bad. Oh, man.
I just want to say one thing, Bobby G, and this
Yes,
is
sir.
serious. This is serious.
Okay.
Around your barns and everything,
Yes.
make sure all those nails are flush to the board because
I've been cut so many times. I'm telling you. Hello, Nadia. Nadia, I think is how you say her name. I'm not sure.
Nazia.
Nazia?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, Nazia. She's
He said it knocked the wind out of him and he plunged over my head in the creek. Oh, Lord.
Shad. Nazia Shazad. No, not Shad. Jad.
Jod. Yes. I did that one time, Mark, but we were playing a doubleheader and we had a break, like an hour-long break. So
Oh,
I
you're talking
went
about
to
softball all day.
I went to a friend's house and I've always been the outdoorsy, but I was like, let's go on a trip in the woods. Let's go on an adventure. Jules already knows because he's been to my house. I tried to get him to go on an adventure with me. He wouldn't go. Anyway, so
Smart man.
we went and I fell down the ravine and got my softball uniform all kinds of dirty and muddy and wet. Everybody else got dirty. I got in trouble that day because I got everybody dirty and wet. So
Well, really, it was my hamstrings.
yeah,
All three of them.
but I hate when that happens.
I'm glad I swallowed my water before you said
He'd go on that.
Hey, you know that sheriff that went down to your county there, down in Yakin right there? He's going down the road and he had to pull over. He pulls over somebody right down your road and he says, "Damn, man, you see that three-legged chicken?" He says, "Yeah, that's my three-legged chicken." And the sheriff says, "What the hell do they taste like?" And the farmer said, "I don't know. I never caught one."
Oh, good Lord.
Look at Darren's face. He's like, only you have that humor. I don't know.
Thanks.
I
You're
just
welcome
like
to come. We'll take a big old long walk. As soon, I'll go on an adventure all day long. But,
If you go walking quarter of a mile, it's an adventure.
yes. And I'll trip about 20 times getting there. So, yeah. Don't go walking.
If you miss Darren before he ever gets to Georgia, just come get me. I'll walk with you too.
Yeah.
I ain't going to Georgia,
I'll
mate.
replace him, and I'll just do this right here, and I'll hold your hand. Come on, Jane, let's go for a walk, mate. I'll be your Darren till he gets there. We'll be
Anyway.
besties.
Heritage Hearts Farm is an
You
old
heard that.
joke. That's old.
Do
It
what?
is. It's an old joke. I'm sorry, but this is an Aussie over here.
Yeah.
Down here, mate.
this
Yeah.
guy over here.
Just smack him, Darren, when you
That
get
guy.
here. Just knock a fire out of him.
Yeah, I don't know that I'm coming across, guys.
No, what?
No,
What?
Yeah, I'd put a video out.
Oh, I have to
Oh.
watch it. I'm sorry. I haven't. I'm sorry.
Yes, I'm still coming across to see you, James.
Oh.
To me, see me?
James, the other James,
Oh,
the one that doesn't go by Jules. That James.
Well, I hate to hear that. But when you come to see James, we'll see you too. So how about that? We'll all on an adventure together.
Cool.
and we need to get you over here, man.
Yeah.
What's the hold up?
Well, I can't get over there, and now the reason for going's gone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's put it that way.
Oh, okay.
Hey, buddy.
I understand.
We'll talk
Yeah.
offline. I love you, man.
Hey, it's all good, man.
All right, man.
Let's see. How are you now up here? Okay, trip next. Okay, so to answer Mark's question, we take adventures everywhere. We go on walks. We go on walkabouts. We go to the pond, to
Walking
the
in the
walking
crap?
trail. Oh, I'll walk into everything.
Walk into everything. I like that.
Walk in the crap all the time. She walks around. She walks
into
out.
trees. She walks into walls.
I even fall up the stairs. So
Don't talk when she's walking because she'll never stop her and go.
Wait. Did you say you fall going upstairs?
up the stairs, yes.
Yeah.
And I have bruises on my daggone shins to prove it.
Yeah, she fell over the baby gate like last night. Actually, she was so hungry.
Listen,
And we
y'all.
come back from like Wendy's, and she had a big old thing of chili.
So yeah, I had a tooth pulled on Thursday. Right, they did surgery on my mouth, and I'm on a stupid soft diet, so I'm pretty much starving because I can't eat nothing, and anything I do eat is not fulfilling. So I'm an eater. I'm a foodie. I like food. So I got me a chili from Wendy's. I was so excited, and I tripped over that baby gate. And I tried to save it, like people do with their beer while they're falling.
Yeah, she reached out like hold my beer, but
And the whole baby gate collapsed in around me and down, and the chili fell. I got to eat half of it. No, Michael does not do surgery in my mouth or anywhere near my body. No. I want to live.
I'm not good with delicate stuff, man.
No,
They have to
but I
replace handles and
do
everything.
try to perform surgery on him sometimes. So
They have a stuff thing right here. If it gets broke, it's blamed on me. It's
Yeah.
damn it, Michael. That's what they say.
listen, Hercules, you break every flipping thing we have. You've been through 2 Swiffers. You went through a
They
red.
don't make them like they used to. They got to have metal handles or something on them because they're like,
I'm pretty sure they are metal.
you get a Swiffer handle, it's like thin aluminum. You push too
It
hard
was-
and it
They
folds.
aren't real metal. They're not real metal. Good night, buddy.
What's up?
Aluminum. Yes,
Time
sir.
out. Time
Good
out.
night.
I've been over there. I've never seen Michael break anything.
Stick around.
But you brought Hendrix some candy ass toy that you shouldn't have purchased. And then while you were trying to open it, you broke the shit out of it.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I've ever seen anybody break.
Who thinks to twist the freaking feet to the non-mentionable looking like a? I'm not even gonna say what it was.
You know, when you snap that stuff off, I was thinking, damn, this girl is German.
Sorry, my dad was racing
It still
for
didn't
me.
work. Anyway, I just have to defend Michael. I've never seen him break anything, but I've seen you break stuff.
Oh, man.
I break a lot of things, not even on purpose.
Yeah. They're always fussing about having the weld handles on stuff so they don't break anymore because when I get them, they're gone.
Yes, I am. Absolutely. I sure know them. That's one thing I don't play with is my mouth. I don't. No.
If you only knew.
Shut your nasty
That's
mouth.
like snap.
At home
That's like
dentistry.
dentist and that. They don't play around with that stuff.
Nope.
I didn't know
That's
where
a
you was
hard limit,
going.
no.
Yeah, I was talking about dentist and you not wanting to know stuff. Yeah, you went the Jules route of that. I was still talking about the dentist.
Screw the dentist. It needs
Plead
to.
the fifth.
Homestead Aquarius is right.
No. But they did have to use the Dremel up in my mouth or whatever kind of
I don't know.
tool that is.
Oh, it's a dental drill, a little different than a Dremel.
Yeah, it's,
Precursor to
just a
our
wee bit.
Dremel.
they
I will
suck.
tell y'all though, it's been advanced. It's crazy advanced. They got robots like. Well, the last time it'd been, trust me, it's been years. The last time I
Hey,
went,
Bushcraft.
they have a robot, and she was like, "Okay, we're going to numb your mouth." And then she started walking out. I was like, "Huh?" She was like, yeah, she's going to take care of you. It's a machine. And the lady's talking. It's a little robot. And it's in your mouth. They walk out and it's all by itself. And they're talking to you, letting you know when it's going to numb and when it's going to come. Really
Oh, that's
ridiculous.
weird.
Really
Yeah.
ridiculous.
No.
But one
That
of the
is weird.
easiest things, like I could not tell.
Yes. So
I couldn't tell I
No.
was being numbed at all. Like it was the best experience ever, except for that.
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a little robot and it says going, something like letting you know when the needle's going in, and then when the medicine's going to hit, when it's coming back out, and it'll let it react, and then it'll let you going again. But
Wow.
For me to breathe.
no,
No.
you cannot tell you're being numb. That's the greatest thing, other than no human being.
Okay, so mine was in the very back, so she had to use the robot arm, but she
Right.
was using
I didn't have
it.
to have surgery, whatever.
But I'm going to tell you, they have like this paste that they could put on there, and it numbs everything before they ever use the needle. So you don't feel like you're going in. That's
Yeah, but that paste tastes disgusting.
it really does. It really is nasty. Yeah.
I'd
so,
rather have the needle than taste that paste.
Abby's life congratulations on 4 plants. I think she's doing rhubarb.
Cool.
Instead. I don't know that I've ever
No.
had rhubarb.
We will get off the dentist topic now, but I will
Yeah,
say
that's
that
not fun.
That'll change the
I had
subject.
was
Just
completely
happier.
awesome. I never thought I'd ever say that, but it was the best experience I had. Like it was pretty.
Oh, that's awesome. That's good to hear when somebody has a good dental experience because there's far and few between.
I had to
Yes.
pay for it, but when I go,
That's
like,
right.
take it out, and then they take some stuff out of my arm and put it in the hole, and I go home and work. Like I don't know that.
Yeah.
It's like I don't even know I
They
had
do
anything
like
done.
some kind of reverse osmosis with his blood and then put it back in the hole, and it cuts down the healing time by like,
Yeah.
I don't know. He was like working the same day.
Guaranteed no dry
Wow.
spot shit and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
it costs a lot of money. But they just take it and they take it out. They have to
Wish
because
I
I'm a
could remember
diabetic.
what it is called, but yeah.
Some kind of
Oh,
everything. But
Yeah.
anyway, they spin it and all that stuff and take something out of it and they put it back in the hole and it's like an instant heal.
Michael,
Yes,
Michael,
sir.
I can't remember. Are you 1 or 2? Diabetic 1 or 2?
I'm a two.
Two.
Yeah.
2? Okay.
Yeah. It can be fixed. Just
His A1C is
Stop.
like,
Well, oh yeah.
yeah,
I get it. I
it's
get it.
good.
So they got to pump it back in there so you don't basically
Yeah.
take longer to heal or maybe never heal.
Right.
Isn't it just amazing what they have gained in technology?
Yes, it is. And they're a holistic dental place too, so they don't
What's up,
believe in
Kristen?
putting like metal in your mouth or
Wow, nice.
Yeah, I think I said hey to Josh. What are you laughing at, Jamie?
The best life. The UV filling stuff smells like the UV primer we use in the body shop.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Because it's the same stuff.
that's not the truth. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Yeah. Perfect.
I'm feeling it.
I'm sorry, Bobby Jean. It just struck me as funny.
It is funny. You only got to apologize.
That's funny.
It is funny.
Let's
I
see.
didn't say it.
What was it? Like they use super glue to finish off suturing up a cut or whatever. I mean, just crazy. Stick your nail on with super
Hey,
glue.
just doing things different. How y'all doing?
I've done performed surgery on cuts and stuff with super glue a lot. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah. No, man.
Super glue and gaffer tape.
Yeah, pretty much.
What's
yeah.
up, Chris?
Of course, I've had my fill of needles and stitches. So I probably had over 100 stitches in my life and staples, and it's not fun. So,
Yeah.
Were you in a car accident? Was this just your?
no, let's see here. When I was 3, I was running from my grandma, being a mischievous little punk, and the tailgate was down on my uncle's truck, and I was just the right height, and I caught the corner of the tailgate right here.
Oh, ow.
Then, when I was a little bit older, I was running from my sisters and caught a barbed wire in the same place because I ran right through it. Let's see. Playing softball, I've had stitches. Here, broke my thumb, and they put a metal plate in. On the back of my head, I fell off the back of a truck and busted the whole back of my head open. And
Oh no!
staples.
That's what's wrong. You were
Listen,
born that way, right?
My mother worked at the hospital, and she worked in the ER, and people would always bring me in. She was like, "You have like a reserve
Dang.
reservation here 24/7."
This is
Yeah, pretty much.
a bed with your name, a plaque over it, you know.
Yeah.
Funny. Wow, that's
You just need a huge roll of bubble wrap.
I thought about one of those big bubbles. Hey, Brian.
No, Mr. Australia. That's for the rest of the country. This is America. We take chances, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
We just say, hold my beer and go about it.
I'm
Speaking of-
playing, Darren. I still want you to move here, okay?
Yes, we're still rooting.
Carolina.
yeah.
Carolina.
I'm
If
much
it's
more
supposed-
responsible. I've only had about 40 stitches.
Well, you're doing better.
Oh, I've had a dozen on one finger. Cut it on a meat slicer I was cleaning.
I've done that too. Those are not fun.
How many fingers do you still have left?
Me? Who are you talking to?
Darren.
Darren's got them all.
He's got them all? Okay.
I've never cut a finger on one of my knives.
You better.
Really?
That's good.
That's impressive. It really is.
But the number of pictures I get of cut fingers, you wouldn't believe.
Don't send me none. I
I
don't.
could.
I'm not allowed sharp objects.
I could. I
I
keep
get it
my
all the
knives
time.
and
I was using your knife the other day, and I cut myself. And here's a picture.
oh, so nice. Well, thank you for showing me how sharp it was.
Mhm. I knew it was sharp.
My knives in my kitchen are sharp enough that I can just barely tap any place, and it will cut them. I'll get a cut. They're like 15 degree. They're pretty sharp.
That's a good comment right there.
How many should
How many should you have? But yeah.
A lot.
And going home and super gluing that
There's a
stuff
lot.
myself so I wouldn't get in trouble in the
Listen,
first place.
there's one big one right here where Smokey, our horse, we were coming down. You know the upper fence on the north side, Jules, where the garden is. One of those corner posts, Smokey was coming around the dadgum corner and he didn't clear it far enough, and my leg just kind of got out of it and stopped. And
Yes,
the horse kept going.
Man,
Ooh.
nothing.
Okay.
Did you gash?
Yeah, it gashed pretty good, but super glue helped it out. I didn't get
yeah, there you go.
so there's a little bit of a scar, but not too bad. So I don't know. We learned how to. Most of the time, my mom just said, "Put some spit on it or throw some dirt on it. You'll be all right. You ain't dead or nothing." Just going about it. So I got in trouble a lot when I was growing up.
Yeah, I tried not to. Like, very crazy stuff.
That's
Not,
my
Hey,
fault.
I
Track
got
and
myself
Bass.
in real trouble trying to get out of trouble.
Track and Bass 79. That's your people, right?
Yes, that is my
Sure.
brother and my sister. Tracking
Yeah.
back in 1979. They've been fishing, hussies, out past couple days. Hello. I don't know why, but that reminds me of. I just
Ringy-dingy.
somebody to say,
Grandma's landline or something.
no. Do you like scary movies? Now we got bugle horns going. Who's going on a fox hunt?
That's my phone going off.
I'm telling you, Mark. Seriously.
Who sent me a thing?
Ringy dingy. You want to ring me on the floor?
Ringy-dingy.
Bushcraft, you can make that relish with whatever. Tomatoes.
Where are we at?
Oh Lord, I don't know. I don't.
Okay. Oh, can you make the tomato relish with Cherokee purple tomatoes? We made our relish with Cherokee,
Yeah.
but they were green when we made them.
Oh
well,
yeah.
I made mine with green tomatoes, so it doesn't really matter. I know I used every tomato that was
Right,
still
Sarah.
had green left on it.
Yeah, we usually do cabbage, green and red tomatoes, stuff like that. For
Doing things different.
Cow, that's what we call it.
Doing things different. 10:45.
Doing things. Hey, Ken folk.
Thank you,
Hello,
Jules.
Shane. How are you doing this evening? Let's see. Underwood's horse medicine offhand. That sounds good.
Yeah, always a party.
Do what?
Yeah, that's what you need.
Yeah, horse liniments. You know what?
Oh,
A lot
yeah.
of stuff they make for horses is really good. So, yes, When a Stranger Calls. And Ty was a good movie. And
Hey, Tony.
let's see, James sitting in Savannah waiting for this break to end.
Oh yeah, Shane's driving. I guess he's working.
Yeah.
Driving.
Mhm.
Yep, he said he's going to start working on
Yeah.
Sundays because they're going to try to pay off everything real quick.
I don't blame you, bro. If you
I
can do
don't
it, do it. Just be
That's
careful.
Yeah.
That's
Make sure
another
people coming in.
another place Patty could move is Savannah.
Savannah's, I hear it's beautiful. I want to go see it. Savannah.
I don't mind visiting, but I had my fill of Georgia when I was doing fiber optic. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with it, but I will tell you that is the hardest ground and the hottest freaking place other than Florida, of course. Oh
That's why they
man,
call it hot.
Where you
Georgia.
work-
I have friends that live outside of Atlanta in Tyrone, and it's hot.
Shane said it's hot.
Shane, I didn't get no further than Comer. I want to go back. I was already a weenie when I got in Comer, Georgia. I'll tell you, it's hot for me, man. It's a different kind of heat in Georgia. I'm telling you.
I used to think I
Yeah.
lived in Georgia somewhere, but I liked it because, well, we were young and
I'm trying to click it. I'm trying to click it.
What you clicking?
Which one, too?
Arkansas Woodcut said Patty would love Savannah.
Yes,
That's true.
I do.
Savannah's not Atlanta.
I know.
Atlanta is blah blah blah. It's ridge and valley. It's hot as heck. Freaking daffodils come out in January, but Savannah is just laid back.
What is the town that is just east of Savannah? It's northeast. It's something water, Clearwater or something like that. I have friends
Clearwater, Georgia, maybe.
maybe. I have friends that own a couple companies out there, and she sent me pictures all the time. And man, it is beautiful out there.
Yeah.
Save that stuff, Will.
Hey, Donald Smith.
That's
Well,
all.
my friends that lived down in Georgia 2 years ago, well, just before COVID hit, they offered to fly me down to Georgia, and I was going to get to go to the shindig,
Mhm.
and all of that just totally got canceled with COVID. I was just like brokenhearted,
Yeah.
you know. So what a sweet thing for them to do. But that offer's still up. They actually work for Operation Mobilization, which is a Christian missionary organization. It's non-denominational and all that stuff, but it's in Tyrone, and I think Kevin, the husband, wants to try and lure me in. So
Well,
I told him it's gonna take an act of God. I'm just not kidding.
Yeah, but first on the ground, last to leave. The Christian groups are the first on the ground after us, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last to leave.
First
Exactly.
on the ground, last to leave. Sometimes years later.
Yeah.
Katrina and all, you know the deal.
There's a place in California called Gleaners that actually they dry a lot of the food stuffs, like the peaches and the vegetables, the soup mixes and stuff, and those go all over the world for disaster aid.
Wow.
Yeah. It's all
I mean,
volunteer.
that's pretty awesome. Miss Abby, the last thing we planted was me today. I put baby dolls in the ground, baby doll watermelons, dragon cayennes, what else? Comfrey. No, I already had sangrias planted.
Lemon cucumbers.
Carolina cucumbers from Mr. Jewel.
Yeah.
Thank you, appreciate it. And I think that's all I put in the ground
Pepperoncinis.
today. Oh, now pepperoncinis. I got those down.
Yummy.
I love those things. Man.
Yeah, we started them a while back. They just started popping a couple of days ago.
Yes. Boy,
So what are you going into now, Darren? So you're
we're
just gonna
autumn,
relax?
but it's we're
Yeah, but-
autumn, but
But are you going to do cold season stuff, or are you just going to chill out?
my cold season stuff was a bit late going in,
Okay.
so I'm really struggling to get it to sprout. So I got to think: do I go buy some stuff or what?
Right.
yeah. Flower and status.
It is James and Shane. I'm telling you, it's no joke. As far as the heat and just the hardness alone, James and Georgia. You're gonna laugh. Most people don't live in Georgia would understand, but they told us they gave us a contract and we had to go to Comer, Georgia to pin some fiber optic. Now, fiber optic is what we're using today, but back in the day, it was copper wire, right? So fiber optic was glass, and they told us the machines we used to put in copper, which was a vibrator, would shake it, vibrate the ground, and would sew it in, and kind of let the ground go back in place without disturbing it, right? They told us with optic we had to dead pull it, not shake it. So what did we come up with? A D10 Alshammer's dozer with a 42-inch plow that would dead pull, and we would just dead pull it without shaking it,
Thank
right?
you for coming in.
They told us that would work. Just bring it on down to Georgia, and we hit solid, the solid Georgia granite. You know, man, that dozer just sat there like a baby and didn't move at all for weeks. And then we had to go buy a rock saw, put it on back of a whole different. Like this chain was made of diamonds. Are crazy, big old saw to cut through the rock. We broke maybe 3 chains, $47,000 each, my man, and went home.
Oh.
We did not get maybe 13 miles of that 87-mile contract in the ground. Rest of it had to be put up on poles. That stuff, all while 104 degrees during the day, trying to get it in. I don't ever want to go back, but just to visit.
Wow.
Who'd you work for? It was
We did MCI, Sprint, AT. I did everybody, but when we was doing AT&T, it was Sprint here in Jonesville.
yeah.
But it was a division out of Wilmington, North Carolina, where we had to pick up all our stuff from Corningware before we went over to put it in. But
See you later, Moxie. Thank you always for your support.
we really do appreciate. By the way, Bubba, guess what? The strawberry jam is coming this time. Whoop, whoop, it's coming, Todd.
Yeah.
Boxy Outdoors.
Okay,
Sorry.
so listen, I'm sorry, but when my grandma, who's 87, comes to my house
Yeah,
and
you done
steals
told
my
him.
last
He
dang
knows.
thing, I'm sorry.
He knows.
I had to give it
knows,
to
bro.
her. Had to give it to her. You just don't say no to Nanny. So let's see. Who else? We missed somebody else. Where did Jules go? He didn't leave.
Oh no, I was gonna say Dr. Pepper, but now he's muted.
So Voon, I have one okra that's got a plant on it. It's got a bud.
There it is again, guys. I'm not.
She
Wait,
is
no, no, no.
awesome, Voon. She
Who?
loves you too, Miss
Who?
Nanny.
Yes, Nanny.
Yes.
Did you say okra?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No, no.
You don't like okra?
What's wrong with okra?
I love okra. It's awesome.
You hating on okra
Matter of
today?
fact, I got okra pots going right.
Y'all, see, now I know. Y'all don't watch my damn channel. I had 12-foot tall okra last year. Some bitch.
Yeah.
You know I don't watch your
I
channel.
saw
I'll tell
pictures.
you.
Hell, you got what? How tall was your okra last year?
Mine?
Mine was 12-foot tall. Don't even try. I know.
Oh.
I know the answer. Do I like okra? Don't even start it. I started 3.
We've been trying to reach you for your car.
Hey. I started okra, 3 of them. I threw them in a freaking flour whiskey barrel just for the hell of it because it don't matter.
Yeah.
She's sticking on you.
It's got to be
She's
hot.
like
It's got to be hot. Just throw your okra down when it starts
Hi,
getting like
Emma.
towards summer and you're good to go.
Mark said his was 5 foot, I think is what he
Did
said.
you just, Bobby Jean,
Yes, sir. Yes.
did you just say you started okra?
No. I haven't. You've already seen my okra.
Yeah, you was mad because it already had okra pods on it, and then you was going to take
Remember?
one home. We know
And
you.
you
Oh, boom.
And you
I
left
was
it here.
just
Watch your
shaking
mouth.
my
We're gonna start
I
finding
was
you,
shaking
Jules.
my head. I was like, what are y'all doing? You should have used that pot for pot. Not for
No,
me.
no, okra, baby.
Yeah. No, it's been started a long time ago. Hey, Sunny's place. I think we might have missed her coming
Yeah.
in.
Emma just came in just a little bit ago.
All right, Michael. Did I not say I had mine started too?
Yes.
Okay, so you need to talk to your wife there.
You know how it is.
Best-
Steve and
Best Life just come up with a great comment.
All right.
Jules has a channel? Question mark.
Jules
Yeah.
has a channel.
You damn right. I got multiple channels. I'll come and go like ghost paper.
It is crazy market right now, for sure. There's some pretty cool places around here that's for sale. That's not too bad expensive, but it's kind of crazy.
Prices are skyrocketing here. I would not buy anything down here.
There's
Unless you're going to be here for 20, 30 years.
yeah.
Mhm.
It's the prices down here are just getting nuts.
Sand
They're
Hill
doing
or-
down there what they did up here. I mean, if this house, which is, it's around 1,000 square feet on the main level, and then put another 500 up in the second story that never got finished, and there's a storeroom and a garage attached, it would go for about $420,000 if he had kept it up.
God.
Wow.
But I'll be lucky to get 220 out of it because I have to sell it as is.
Mikey,
No permits.
brother. Thank you for
That's
coming in,
crazy.
Mikey.
That's crazy, Patty.
See, I can't believe how cheap houses and that are there.
How cheap they are here?
Yeah,
In what area?
in any area.
What are y'all's markets normally like for a 15
The house I live in would start at $500,000.
What? How big is it, like square footage? I'm not saying you live in like don't take that the wrong way, because
13 building squares.
Huh?
About 13 building squares. It's about
1,300
help me out.
Maybe
'cause
square
translate.
feet.
Yeah.
$500,000.
It's not big. It's a little house. It's a little 3-bedroom, old 70s
Yeah.
style 3-bedroom.
Does it
Yeah.
come on a lot of land?
I don't have probably let's see, maybe 1/10 of an acre.
I thought
Oh, then you've got about half of what I do.
in your videos you didn't have a lot of space for a lot of things. Wow.
There is no space.
And you said $500,000? Like
Yeah.
a house up the road has 11 acres with it, and it's probably it was 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, and it was $250,000.
Sarah, I don't see you feeling too much. You got pretty good cream.
Who?
So
Sarah.
Darren, are you saying $500,000 Aussie dollars?
Yeah, $500,000 Aussie dollars.
So
Probably
that's probably like
400.
Yeah. Okay.
400 US.
Yeah.
Wow, that's still a lot.
Thank you, James and
That's a
Angela,
lot.
both. Either one.
Absolutely.
Love you guys.
We have houses in this neighborhood that are doing the same thing, and they've got
Yeah, really.
mold issues and bad roofs and all kinds of stuff.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well,
but my
I
issue
saw-
with my home is that there's no permits that were pulled on this when Ben did the job, and so the amount of money to upgrade it is going to be just stupid.
Especially
You
now
know.
with the price of everything going through the flipping roof.
Exactly.
Our neighbors they had just purchased a modular, and they were signing paperwork, and the dealership where they were buying everything told them that every 2 weeks the price of their home was going to go up by $2,000 just because of the
Wow.
and
Yeah.
so it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I want to
Yeah,
answer
that's-
Mark Arkansas Woodcutter's question. He
yeah.
wondered if I was going to take the big garden boxes that Ben built.
Yeah.
That will take a miracle of God for that, quite honestly, because there's close to 200 square feet of planting space and they're 2 feet deep. So that's it's going to be a lot of work to move them. And I don't know where I'm going yet. So
They're not
at this
tracking
point,
that.
it's not in the plan.
I think Mark was offering to come pick it up, though.
Oh, he was.
Well,
So-
I don't know. I'm not speaking for Mark, but he does.
No,
try-
Hey,
Love
Mark, I will talk to you later. We need to talk. Anyway, I'll call you tomorrow or something.
Again, I'm saying maybe. I don't know, but
Yeah,
yeah. I mean,
I need to catch up with that guy anyway.
Mike Turner's at work, so that's okay, Bubba. Thank you for stopping in.
Mikey, you know how it is, man. We appreciate it anyway. We sure appreciate it.
Okay, so Abby and Sarah, the rosemary. I have like 2 sprigs coming up of rosemary. It's not doing great either here. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with it. I don't know. It's coming up, but very slow. Very slow.
It's not going to grow real fast. I do a lot of herbs, so that was the first thing I ever grew from seed here. What kind of soil do you have it in?
It's a
That's the point.
mixture. It's
What
a
is it?
It's a mixture. I've got peat moss, perlite, and then regular, just regular soil.
Okay. It likes a sweet soil. It's a Mediterranean herb. They have a naturally sweeter soil. So I don't know. It might be the pH of the soil. Also, water levels can be an issue.
Do they like water or not a lot of water?
They like a free draining soil. They like a little water,
Yeah.
so think of a wrung out sponge,
Yeah.
but they also don't mind going a little bit dry. So, they also like it in cooler air temperature and warmer feet in order to get them to grow faster. That's a good way to get them to grow faster.
Maybe partial shade then and not out in full sun.
If they've been hardened off, I would put it in full sun because they're totally like out in the, in the wild. They're all out in the weather and everything.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
The only thing you have to, overwatering can be a problem. And in the wintertime, and like for here, we get desiccating, there's that word, desiccating winter winds that will freeze dry the plants. That's from the previous live stream we were talking about. He said decimating, and I typed in real quick. No, desiccating. That's okay. It's okay. It's cool. It does decimate the plants. So, yeah, that's the only thing is just protecting them from the winds.
Okay, he was wrong.
No, I was not wrong. It desiccates, it decimates.
Yeah, but the actual action of what happens to the plant is desiccation, which decimates. There's my weirdism. Stop already.
But it's decimated.
Yes, no, you're right.
Sarah said,
really, the root of it is Latin for every 10, but I don't want to go down that road. Hey, Darren.
No, not defecating.
You're just defecating. No. That's what you do on the back of your truck.
Right, Bubba, I'm going to tell you, the wind has been crazy.
And that's not the root word. Deaf and des is two.
When he read Patty's comment, that's what I thought he was saying, which is why I had to highlight it. And then she came back and said, no, that's wrong. And
we need to get Mark up here anyway. But Darren, are you going to buy some, fall crops? What are you going to do? Just let it go?
No, I'll probably buy something when I get a chance to get up the shop.
And put it up the run on the side of the house?
Just in the front garden bed. It's pretty empty at the moment.
Okay.
Mm. My basil grew really fast too, Abby.
Darren, have you got a chance to start on the La knife yet?
Yes, I've made a start on it. But my bits, I've got to get some new bits in. I broke my carbide bit.
Oh, bummer.
So another $200 on your bits.
That handle it's gonna be nice. The wood they picked up for the handle is gonna be awesome, man.
Yeah, that's outside of the second. You got a funny look on your face when I said $200, Jules.
For bits? For bits.
Yeah, these are pure carbide drill bits.
They're specialty bits.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's for drilling hardened steel.
Yeah, they can get pretty pricey. A lot of them dipped, rolled in diamonds and stuff like that. Man, it gets crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
These, those tips you have on masonry bits.
Mm-hmm.
The whole drill's made out of that.
Oh, that's why it's so expensive. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I got to hop off of here because I need to get up and move. So it's been fun.
Absolutely.
It's good to see you, Darren. It's good to see you, Darren. Be keeping you in my prayers. I know that this is like a not fun transition, but there's blessings ahead. Okay.
We got lots of support, Bubba. Yeah. Lots of support.
Thank you for coming up, Patty. I was going to say, it's about time you came up here, but then I knew you was going to come back with, it's about time you threw the link because you never do. And we don't. So anyway, I'm glad you come up here.
We'll see you later.
Thank you.
Good night, Patty.
I'm going to dart off too, guys, because I'm getting work phone calls that I've been flipping.
I got you, man. Thank you, Darren, for coming in and joining us and saying, hey, man, it's been a while. So glad we got to connect with you some, man.
I love to chat with you guys. You know that.
Absolutely, man. It's good to see you again. Hang in there, brother.
All good, mate. I'll catch you guys later.
All right. Peace.
All right.
What's up? Nothing. Shit, look. Good old Marley just walked in, obviously. Come in and just slung the door open and come in like, Lenny and Squiggy. Naturally, I thought she was coming up here to run and give Daddy a hug, and she just looked at me and smiled and went right over to the baby chicks like, dude, I need to come here with nothing had to do with you. I wasn't even in the room. She was
hey!
say hey.
Hey, Marley. How are you?
Did you come? You just come to see the chick?
Marley. She said hi, Marley. Say hey, Jules.
It's Jules.
She said hop, little bunny, hop, hop, hop.
You come here to see the chickens, man. You want to give me a hug? You want to give me a hug for you?
Nope, she's out. She's done.
All right, don't pick them up.
She said I'll see you later.
Anyway, you can't have baby chicks in this house. Money to
Good night.
Bye.
Everything's different.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming in, doing things different.
We should get Mark up here.
Well, I didn't know he was in the basement. I'd added him 30 minutes. How long you been up here, man?
I've been back in the basement since before time. There's
I told
right down here. I'm eating.
Mark,
Then I
Mark,
have socialism now.
Mark, it's not mine. Michael's running it. I didn't see you. I can't see the basement.
Jeez.
Holy
Oh
crap!
my
We've been
God.
down here for real for a long time.
I don't know. I think he's been there probably maybe 5 minutes, maybe.
Abby, she is 3. She just turned 3. It's hotter than hot
Yes,
crap
it
in
is.
here. Shoot.
And probably the smartest
I don't know what
3-year-old.
hot crap is, but yeah.
I
Jesus.
got my gear on.
Heck yeah.
Don't give me up, bro.
That's epic, Mark. You are-
I like
What does that say? Now, you know, what's up?
sunglasses.
Hold on.
I'm trying to stay positive.
Another epic comment.
It's Elton Mark, John.
I've got a sign around here that says he sucks somewhere. That's like the most honest sign I got. Where did it go?
That's probably all the swag you got, Sarah.
How y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
Great, man. How you
Doing good, man.
I've been looking at the Garden Guru stuff. What an excellent idea. That is incredible collaboration. Great stuff, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, it is. It was all Michael and Bobby Jean's idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Liar, pants on fire.
Is Jules like the puppet master behind the scenes? Is that what he's trying to say?
Not really. He ain't
No.
an instigator in it. Not really.
No.
No, there's 6 or 8 people behind the whole thing, and we just went ahead with it. And Michael's running the webpage, which is a lot of work. Everybody should applaud Michael for doing that, and Bobby Jean does some cutting too. It's a big deal, man. It's a big deal. We're making our own.
With me,
Hey, Mark.
Me.
Mark, the whole point of the web page is that Michael owns it, and nobody can take it down but him. That's the whole point. You can't be booted from anywhere.
Hey, I gotta go. Okay.
That's good. I think it's a great idea. The more resources there are for people to find gardening information so they can find their flavor of gardener that they can learn from is awesome, man.
Good night, Abby.
And the regional club thing is huge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was the whole thing we came to in that first week of April. We won't say how we got there unless you want to. But we got to talking about
I've
stuff.
moved on. I'm working, I'm gardening, I'm putting up videos that I want to put up, videos I don't want to put up, I don't put up. I'm doing my thing, and the people that want to ride along with the woodcutter can, and the people that don't have to. It's not a big deal.
And which we do. We sure
but
do.
listen, you got to stay at the creek.
If you have not been and seen Darren's live,
I gotta go watch it.
We were having a good time, and I was just kind of giving everybody a tour of the property while we were talking, and they were mixing out the chat. It was just everybody was kind of hanging out, having a good time. And I got over by the creek, and I'm starting to talk a little bit, and about the third or fourth sentence, my footing slipped out from under me. My heels went up and touched lower tree branches, and I landed right in and you can hear it on the video. All the air comes out of my body. and I'm thinking, I don't want my camera to get wet. So my arm goes to the sky, and I tried to control the slide.
Yeah.
And at this point, I'm going like down into the creek, and the creek is high, and it's running. And as I'm sinking in the water, I'm thinking, am I going to have enough reach to keep my phone out of the water? And it got to about my wrist, and my butt hit the bottom of the creek, and I was able to stand up and get out. But, whoa, it went all the way over my head. My hat nearly floated off out
Oh, Lord.
the water.
Now, wait a second. Now, that was on Darren's live?
Yeah.
Yeah. I come out of the water, and I just said, God, thanks for that Sunday baptism. You know, it was...
How was the water? Was it cold?
Whoa, it was so cleansing. That was the most fun I've had in a long time.
Wading in the water.
How far into it was it?
It's about the 2 hour and 38 to 2 hour and 43
Those are like I got to
markets.
watch this.
Somewhere in there it starts.
He wants to know where the baptism's at right off the bat.
Well, because I've showed my kids and my wife, and we've all laughed our butts off about it today. I'm so sore right now. My butt cheeks feel like my butt bone went through both my butt cheeks. And my lower back is kind of tight. So tomorrow morning, rolling out of bed may be real interesting.
Just roll.
Oh, I'm getting out of bed. We got work to do tomorrow. I got to go pick up my truck.
There it is. Put it up there. There it is.
There we go.
Oh, gosh.
You have no idea.
But keep an eye on the bottom left-hand screen.
Bottom left hand. You want the audio?
Yes.
Sure, it'll help.
Pretty good.
Kill plants.
Oh yeah, I killed more plants than anyone this year.
Is that it?
It's a little further. It's 40 maybe.
I killed an awful lot.
What is that?
What? Yeah, I still produce.
You're walking around in the screen.
Well, I killed a plant by doing this. Not ever shown anyone the absolute balls up.
That's it, right in there. No, past that. Keep going.
Got out there to say, hey, you know, it's not all roses.
Do the froggy dance. That sounds like fun.
What color?
River.
What happened?
We think you're lost.
People are worried that
We're convinced you're lost in the bush somewhere.
I got on a plane and landed in China and took a boat over to Australia. So I'm in the bush.
That bush doesn't look that great.
Yeah, we were having fun this morning over on Darren's
Well, this
Drive.
is a very top secret place in Australia.
Is that it?
No, it's up a little more. You got about a minute or so. That's what happens.
Is that ferns?
Yes.
there is something you can do to top that on a live.
I've already done it there. What is that?
Last time.
Wait a second.
Really lovely bloke. If you haven't met him in person, he is a really nice guy.
Your Bob is
Yeah.
lovely.
Yeah.
He really is.
Where is it, Mark?
What mark are you right there?
What color? There's a bit of concern with the cake.
241.
Yeah.
What happened?
It's about to happen. It's close.
People are worried.
242, 243 maybe.
I got on a plane.
Oh, this is it.
Landed in China and took a boat over.
No. It's up a little bit, like a
I'm
minute.
in the bush.
That bush doesn't look that great.
All right, up a little bit. Okay, let me
Well,
see.
this is a very top secret place in Australia.
You have a wonderful day too, mate.
Oh, that's the end of it. That's right after I did it.
Oh, dang it. Dang it. It's so tight.
Yes.
Beautiful.
This is it. This is the ferns. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Bracken fern by the looks of it.
Could I
No.
plant some sort of edible fern here? And aren't fiddleheads? You can make
Fiddleheads are edible. Yeah, fiddleheads are. Yeah, sort of.
You like that spot? Is that your spot? That's your spot. Okay.
No coffee yet this morning, right? I'm just like saw that they were on, wanted to go and
Just drinking
support
the water
Darren,
back
popped
over
on
this
and just
morning.
hung out. And
Been in the truck a long time. Many of you know that my father went
Is
missing
that
a
it?
while back.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that would go
We live down the hill.
Yeah.
I kept the camera out of the water. That is so nice.
Oh. Now that's going on in the future right there, Bubba.
That's classic.
Yeah, I'm good. That was fun. That's the most
Oh my God.
Oh, Lord.
I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed.
We sure did. We sure did. Kept it up out of the water the whole time.
I love the replay as you're sliding down. You can see one replay.
Oh, my
Did
God.
you hear the air come out of me when I hit? It was like, oh.
Yes. I gotta say, man, you might want to clip that. Clip that out and use it in another show.
Yeah.
That's pretty great. I would promote that like I do Frank getting attacked by the billy goat. That's great.
Yes.
Guys, I'm sorry if I killed the chat and everything, but I didn't know where it was at. I didn't know where it was at. I was
You
trying
didn't
to
kill
find
nothing,
it.
Jules. That's Indy Heritage Farm Live. It's happened. We always read busting laughing over some crazy stuff. It takes a while, but we don't care. You ain't got to apologize for having fun. Wait, good.
So
No. I meant like taking so long to find it. I was just trying to find the damn thing.
Okay.
I can say I seen it. Hell, that's awesome. It's worth the wait.
You know, you feel like your cool points go to zero at that moment. You're like,
they don't.
They don't. They go up.
That earnestly, I can answer that honestly. They don't.
Yeah, they don't.
You try playing that one off on live TV. Oh, this is great.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing but laugh.
It was so refreshing. I remember when I was going down the hill, it was like feeling like a kid, you know,
Hey,
on a water
you can't
slide.
say
It was like, yes, this is awesome. And then, you know.
Winner for the best wet T-shirt contest.
Yes.
Oh.
Were my nipples showing?
No, that was not me saying that. That was Sarah. I don't know. I wasn't looking. I was not looking.
I was not. No, that was Sarah.
It's all right. But I did see the ratio. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could probably call that dancing.
I will say, or maybe I shouldn't say, that when there's alcohol involved in going on an adventure, that usually happens. Somebody falls in some water or gets kicked in the leg or falls down an embankment.
Well, what does it say about a guy that was like not even drunk? He was
Well,
just wandering.
I do it sober too, so I don't know.
Hey man, that was a downcline, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, you're walking towards the creek. That's going to happen.
Yeah. Bobby's actually said bye to people trying to walk into the door as she said bye to him. So, I mean,
I was so surprised because where I was standing was flat. It was on the edge, and like the entire ground just gave way underneath me right there. It was a whoops.
Oh.
That sucks.
Yeah, it was pretty rough, but we went on to we had a good day. Miss Woodcutter finally came out and checked to see if I had drowned this morning. He said, "What would happen if you'd have hit your head on the way down?" I said, "I guess I'd have died in the creek, you know."
You was on live. Maybe somebody would have called 911.
I don't know how many days they'd let me go missing before they called, though. They'd be like, "Oh yeah, he's gone."
Like he fell out on the live. I don't
That's
know
what I've been worried about.
I ain't heard from him again.
Because if I hadn't did it on live, man, that wouldn't even know mine. Gone.
I bought insurance for my phone after that. I know that.
Yes. I always have insurance on mine. I learned that a lot.
Did you pick what you had your phone? Did you pick it straight up in the air?
It was up. On the way into the water, I can remember thinking, I'm 6 foot, almost 6'5". And so as I was going into the water, I was thinking I'm not going to have enough reach to keep it out of the water. That's how deep the creek is right now from all this rain and water and stuff. And as I was going under, I felt it go past my elbow, and it got like, I was like, oh no, I was really stretching you. No. And
That's what I was laughing at.
Protect the phone. The phone's the new flag. Protect the phone.
At one point in the video, you can see him reaching up. Like as he's going in, you can see him reaching up. That's what I was laughing at.
I think that's an involuntary response. When you're walking and you fall, it is for me anyway. Your arms just go up.
But you elbow people.
Yeah, just elbow my arm.
I was so glad. It was like having a beer in college,
Yes. Hold your beer. Yep. Don't drop
Not
it.
going to spill it. All those years of practice came in good for something.
That's right. At least it comes in for something.
It didn't bother me because last night when she went over at Baby Gate, she lost half her chili.
Listen. Yeah.
Yeah, her Wendy's cup landed flat, but half
Hey,
the
she
chili.
got one of those braces now that lace up and go on the outside of the sock. She wear that around the house over the shoe.
No. Might need one. What is it?
Oh, I'm over top of your shoe.
What for?
Just for your ankle and where you spilled your
Bless
chili.
it.
What is it? What is it? Shut up. What is it? I ain't never heard of it.
Mark's explaining it to
What
me.
is it now? I'm sorry. What is it called?
Mark, she's asking you, what did you asking if she had on her shoe?
Do you want me to send you some chicken eggs or not, Bobby Jean?
Yeah, I said yeah. I don't know what they are, but sure.
They are beautiful marked chickens that are a medium-sized bird. They give you not a real large egg, but they give a medium-sized egg, and they come in all different colors, green and brown. And we never have the same color egg in the carton.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like a vending machine that you put your money into and them little clucky eggs come out.
Well, I think with you guys doing the experimentation on colors, Jeff at Bobblehead Homestead is trying to do the same thing. He's trying to breed for egg color development. And I think y'all are breeding for feather color development. And so, both of you together could maybe share breeding.
Maybe we can just combine them.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
He's a great guy here in Arkansas. You don't know Bobblehead Homestead.
I don't think I do.
No, I don't.
Okay, but I have a hard time deciphering when people's picking on me and when they're not. Is he picking on me or is he being serious?
I think he's being serious.
Okay. I don't want to be stupid. I already am.
Yeah, that's why being bless your heart. I do that all the time.
Bless your
Sometimes I rub her head.
What?
No, somebody said bless your heart,
Yeah,
Bobby.
frog foot. Frog part. I almost had frog foot. Listen, he said, at least you can blame it on the ground instead of just walking into the pole or something. I've made it an art on tripping on air.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Man, I've missed something.
What'd you miss?
Yeah, she's allergic to balance. That's what I always say.
Seriously, though, I am. For real. Like bad.
We surely will. I can't remember if I have or not. I don't think so. I usually remember.
Bobblehead?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Homestead.
I don't know if we are or not. There is a video circulating on the internet of me doing the cartwheel and falling on the face.
Yeah. Cartwheel face plant in a gymnasium somewhere.
Yep.
I'm sorry, you guys. I was looking at the chat and I thought I missed something and I still can't figure it out. So it's all good. Something about spilling a drop and if it was chili. I don't know.
They were saying if Mark failed with chili, he would have never spilled a drop.
Listen, food is life.
That's why I didn't laugh. I thought they was talking about me. And I'm like, yep, you're right. I probably railing on
We love some food. Never afraid to throw down on some. Let's see. Oh, here's that awkward silence.
What? No, I was just reading. Yeah, because I'm
awkward
like
silence.
Yeah.
Awkward silence.
Yeah, that don't happen much around here unless it then turns into fun. Just watch our funny live episode.
I mean, awkward silence. Look at this guy down here below.
Yes.
Look at that shed.
He's got a pretty awesome shed and a
What-
beard.
I mean, what do you want to see? You want me to talk? I'll talk. I ain't afraid.
No, I'm
Let
looking
me
at.
show you. I've got garden
Yes,
implements.
anti.
I've got, all kinds of good stuff in here that is natural. I tried it. I was listening to Joe Rogan the other day. He had a guest speaker on a PhD of like genetic science.
Uh-huh.
And she was telling Joe that the plastics, every time a plastic touches the food chain, it puts a chemical into the food that actually affects the sperm count and the fertility of the American population. In the West, ever since the 1950s, since plastic chemicals have been included in our food chains, the exposure to plastochemicals and the reduction of sperm count, the increase of miscarriages, it's bad stuff. It's in direct correlation. And so we are using like plastic water bottles to put in stuff like it. She was talking about the milking tubes, the milk attachments, the bladders, and that sort of stuff that are used. All of that stuff adds to the plastic, this biochemical that is in our food sources. I thought it was fascinating, but I've got, this rake, the iron in this rake is good old iron. I just cleaned up my tools the other day.
Yeah.
Rake? That's not a rake.
Rake.
No, that's a rake. That's a hoe. My grandma's hoe.
That's a hoe. I know hoes.
You dirty hoe.
I know all kinds of hoes.
I started to say, you've been hoeing out. Hell, that rake went through the mill.
You remember Tony and Leanne Larson?
What does that mean? They're still alive, right?
Well, I hope so.
Okay.
I won this from Tony and Leanne Larson.
Oh, yeah.
They did 200 subs. They were called Doing Redneck Things with Tony and Leanne back then.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
That's right.
He had a hell of a shout out video when he hit 500. I will say that. That was awesome.
He's a super guy.
Was that a bucket of chicken, Mark?
What?
He said, was that a bucket of chicken in your shed?
Girl, you know your food, don't you? You are hungry. You're a hungry girl. You've seen this, right?
Yeah.
And good old Colonel Sanders is still on the front. How does Kentucky Fried Chicken get away with that is what I want to know. That's like the Colonel Sanders, what how is he still on the chicken buckets?
I know. Now, why is his arms and legs so short?
This moment has been brought to you by KFC.
Do you like KFC? Do y'all have them there?
Yeah, we got them. I like Bojangles better.
Who is better?
Bojangles.
Bojangles. Where are you from? Are you from Louisiana originally?
No, baby, I'm from North Carolina.
But Bojangles is like spicy chicken, though. It's not. It's like got some Creole seasoning.
Bojangles is Carolina, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Carolina. Yeah.
I should have listened. I should have listened to the smart one the first time before the men had to correct her.
Popeyes is pretty good too, but they're really expensive.
Yeah.
Lord, my chicken for Popeyes.
We grew up on KFC.
Yeah. They're good. They're getting a little bit better.
I like KFC.
Yeah, I like their coleslaw, man. They ain't nothing like KFC coleslaw. And the tater wedges are really good. I love
It's their
them.
brown gravy. Their brown gravy used to be like crack.
Yeah.
I could pour it over the biscuits, the potatoes, the chicken. Just give me a bucket of it with a spoon.
You were walking around Dollar General store with a frickin' 24-ounce cup of that gravy, sucking it out of a straw. I know what you were doing.
That stuff was the best, man.
Yeah.
I'd be in a bathtub.
You
like backstroking in that Kentucky Fried Chicken gravy. That stuff
Gravy's good. All kinds of gravy, though, is good. I like gravy in general. Gravy's good. KFC's been serving lab-grown meat for over a year now. Seriously, look it up. I think Burger King has too, and I'm pretty sure Taco Bell has as well.
Burger King makes me sick when I eat it. It tastes good. I love it when I'm eating it, but I end up having to change my underwear later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard it's either Taco Bell or Burger King used horse meat for a while.
I was wondering that the other day. I was asking somebody who
It
used
was Taco Bell that
I
got,
think it was, yeah.
Obama had passed the clones. It was a horse meat that got passed for hamburger meat for a Taco Bell, but it wasn't. It wasn't in North Carolina. Yeah.
I don't want to eat clone meat.
Hey, Mark.
What?
Riddle for you. You ready?
Oh, God.
What does a UPS driver and somebody that eats at Burger King have in common?
Amen.
Somebody that eats at Burger King and a UPS driver.
Yeah, what do they have in common?
You both wear a lot of brown.
Wasn't Burger King, isn't he the guy that like drove around and did drive-by shootings on Ronald McDonald and stuff? Do you remember those commercials?
Yes.
What?
I wasn't going there, though.
Yeah.
Hey, Lazy Acres.
Well, there goes the joke. All right, Mark.
Howdy, Lazy Acres. Glenn April. Thank you for coming
How
in.
y'all doing? Okay,
More
go
of the
ahead,
North
Jules.
Carolinians.
No, it's over now, Bobby Jean. It's fast.
Oh, it's over when I got up. You knew the ratings were going to tank when I came up.
No, actually, they picked up. I've been watching. When you came in, we lost 4 and gained 2.
No, you can't gain any. I try to be the zero stat guy. I read a book about a college athlete. His goal in life, he was kind of a sucky basketball player, but his goal in life was anytime he got in the game to have 0 minutes recorded, zeros across the board. Or he tried to be a member of the 1,000 Club where he only had 1 minute played and zeros across the board. So he would like intentionally not get assists, look to not get assists. And
wow.
I'm part of that. Do you I need a new flag. This flag has seen better days.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But it's
Come
kind
on,
of
Phil.
sentimental, it's still my flag.
Yeah, I was going to say there's times and then there's that.
Papa Smurf.
Hey, Papa Smurf. All right, Mark.
Yeah, that was creepy.
What does a UPS driver and somebody that eats at Taco Bell have in common?
Well, I thought it was Burger King. Now it's Taco Bell.
Well, Bobby G messed the joke up. Now you've messed this one up. That's it. I'm done.
I want to hear
Y'all hold the show. Y'all go ahead.
Taco Bell.
He still didn't hear my answer, so it's all good.
I heard your answer, but it wasn't right.
Well, Mark didn't hear it, so he's still guessing.
All right, go ahead, Bobby G. You got the answer.
No, go ahead, Mark.
You don't know.
Come on, they both wear brown. They got brown shorts.
Yes, they both wear brown shorts. Yes. Bobby Jean.
I'm sorry.
I'm telling you, if we were on the circuit doing live shows,
You'd have to duct tape my mouth up.
Live shows in front of people, actual people that you don't know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that is terrifying.
Kind of, sort of. But
That sounds like not having enough money for the snow cone man in your pocket when it ding that you hear him, and you're like chasing him. Wait.
Or, yeah. What do you get when you cross a chicken and a skunk, Frogfoot says?
I don't know.
My high school prom date.
We wait for a frog caller. Let's go ahead and see what the answer is. Nobody knows it.
Chicken and a skunk.
Not too far, Boone.
I don't know.
Oh, I guess
A foul smell.
You know how you fit 4 elephants in a Volkswagen, right?
Shut your mouth. I know what you're saying.
4 elephants in a Volkswagen. You know how to put it. You know how to do it. Come on, man.
Yeah.
2 in the front and 2 in the back.
That's pretty good. A foul smell.
It is, yep.
MB, it says if FedEx and UPS merged, what would they be called? Fed up.
Fed up.
It's about what I am with the dang shipping system
And
around
me.
here these
I hear
days.
it at least twice a day.
That's
What?
like a good bowl of brown beans. You're all fed up for the evening.
The more you eat, the more you fart.
That's where that Dutch ice box comes into play, or what's it called?
Yeah. Roll all the windows up and lock them. Burn the hair out your nose.
A good fart in the summer, you can shut that in a car and come back and it will still be there later.
Wait a second. Did you what? I'm reading the chat. What did you just say?
We were talking about fart.
You said, Michael.
Yes, sir. Oh, you want another joke from me? Okay, let's see.
No.
Have you ever not hotboxed anybody? You obviously didn't work in the trades coming up, right? Because you're in a good work truck in the morning and you rip a real nasty one in the morning before you leave or when you go back after break. So that way when the boss man gets in his truck at lunch, it's like, what in the world is in my truck?
I grew up with 7 uncles, so competition.
Speaking of truck, if Peterbilt, Kenworth, and Freight Shaker got together and made one hybrid truck, what would it be called?
My high school prom date.
You giggled like you already know, so we'll go ahead and go to the next comment.
No, tell me what it is.
Oh, it's a Peterworth shaking.
You know what? Truckers never die. They just get a new Peterbilt.
My face hurts.
Right? I mean,
Jesus.
the Peterworth shaking is what it's
Going on.
I figured.
That's a good one, man.
That's
Oh,
another one.
God. That's a great
Well, I'm going to hell already.
Hey, Highway to Hell. Let's put it on.
I was
Okay.
listening to it. You know what it reminds me of, though?
Jules, this is PG, the live, our
Oh,
video.
Yeah, this is
Hilarious.
I was at a funeral one time, and there was a group of people standing around. This guy's